I'm drinking. What's up, my peoples? It's your girl K says the Oracle back in the building with another banger. Good morning and happy Sunday. Today we are doing triple goddess readings. Period. What does that mean, K? You never did nothing like that. I know. So what we do is we hit you off with the angel messages first to get your happy Sunday kicked off. Then we clarify right here with the goddess, and then when we come behind that and clarify with the tough love. Okay, so you bound to get some type of clarity, guidance, wisdom, messages, whatever you needed out of these three decks. And the triple play today is only 15.15. This is more in line with what a personal reading would be like and the information that it can provide. So guys, today you're basically getting that for a discount. So if you've been waiting on a good reading from me, today is the best day to pull up and get your Sunday kicked off and your week kicked off with some messages from your angels and your ancestors and God. Period. So but first, let's go ahead and play the intro while everybody pull up. And my organics just won herself a free triple bonus reading. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's your girl, your favorite psychic coach says the Oracle. Let me go get my drink and I'll get right back into the live. Where my drink go? Cause it's hot as that busy. All right, got my good cold beverage, my beverage. And we about to get into these readings. Alright, let me crack this open. Let's start off with the prayer. Angels, ancestors, protect my energy. Put a fiery wall of protection around me, my home, my family, and fancy. Allow me to see and hear the messages clearly. Take my bias out of the reading. Angels, ancestors, I appreciate your love, guidance, wisdom, and protection. Also, put a fiery wall of protection around all my K-Sesians, both new and old, and send them love and light for their highest good. Amen. Period. Let's get right into it. My organics, you won yourself a free reading. You put up in your girl notification band before I even went live. So, girlie, you know you deserve yourself a free personal reading. Okay, and who you got in who's your co-pilot? Jasmine made it. What's up, girlie? Thanks for pulling up. I appreciate your presence. She said, I know, girlie, you busy, so I'm glad you're here. I'm glad to see you, period. Who else in your girl notification van in the bizag? You said what? You said you needed it for real, so you pulled up at the right time. What's up, Nicole, girlie? How you You said I look good? Girl, no way. Girl, this is fresh out the bed. I just put on some little workout clothes. Like, I'm fresh out the bed right now. Crazy. Put on some little workout clothes. But I really appreciate that. What's up, Mandy Pepper? Thank you for pulling up to your girl live. Everybody's presence who pulls up is greatly appreciated. And just know you pulled up for a reason. We are doing a triple bonus reading today. You've never seen me do that. I'm about to give my organics a free reading right now, so you guys will see exactly how this reading goes. This is more in line with like a personal reading, and I'm offering that today at a discount for only $15.15. So my organics as well. If this reading resonates with you, then please consider to send your girl a tip. Okay, period. All right, let's get right into it. So let's start off with your angel messages. My organics, I believe your first name is it Moana or Manana? What's your first real name? I'm trying to remember. What's up, Jeremiah? JT in the building. JT in the building. Kiki. Period. You ain't even think I knew that, did you? Period. You ain't even think I knew your real name. Period. Because your girl got a good memory. And I pay attention to my people. Period. Okay? I pay attention to my people. You hear me? Period. So, angels, ancestors, what does Moana need to know? Is it Mayana? Mayana. What does Mayana need to know? Period. On it. What does Mayana need to know? Let me know, angels. Let me know. What does she need to know? From her angels to mine. What does she need to know? Tell me more. Okay. All right. Pull it. All right. What's on top of that? Clarify this relationship harmony. Clarify this breathe. Clarify leadership. She got new ass and new titties. She a 10 now. Okay. And then clarify this endings and beginnings. Clarify this blossoming. That's too many cards. Clarify this blossoming. Clarify this fairness. Clarify this easy does it. Too many cards. Alright, girly. You ready? First thing out, it says relationship harmony, Archangel Raziel. It says we angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved right now. So basically, there is people in your life that you've been straight. Hold on, Fancy is trying to interrupt. Hold on, y'all. All right, back to the reading. So basically, there's people in your life that you've been beefing with. Y'all been having conflicts. Y'all been falling out. Y'all have not been seeing eye to eye. Okay? So basically, Spirit is saying those conflicts and those changes and the confusion and the arguments all happened for a reason. But they're resolving them. Some things had to end, some things had to be revealed, some things had to end so new things can begin. So all of these conflicts that you was having with people in different situations or different degrees of people in your life all happens for a reason. Spirit is here to say that this is in your past energy. Right on top of that, relationship harmony is Cali with endings and beginnings. So the old must be released so that the new can enter, period. So there are relationships, like I told you, that are ending for a reason. So don't hold on to them. Embrace the new evolution or the new phase of those relationships with people, or even embrace an ending of a relationship with somebody if there was no beginning. Even though it looks like it's no beginning, it is a new beginning, okay? Because everything has to end so something new can begin, but everything lies in perspective, right? Also, what's on top of that is laugh. Listen, because everything that you went through definitely is not about, not necessarily take it with a grain of salt, but also just try to be like, just laugh at how God works, like how Spirit works, like how just things work sometimes. Like, sometimes when we look at a situation so seriously, we bring that vibe to it. We bring a negative vibe to it. If we try to stay positive and look at everything light and try to find laughter, I try to find laughter in everything. I told y'all I fucking shitted outside last week. Try to find laughter in anything, okay? Period. So Spirit is saying, remember that as it relates to like, endings and beginnings with people and situations and things. Try to stay light as possible. Try to always find like where is the positivity in that situation. And at the end of the day, laugh at shit, okay? Laugh. Like, don't take yourself so seriously. Don't take things so seriously. Period. Next, what's up, Latrice Dobbins? Next, we are about to get into your present energy right here with Breathe from your angel, Archangel Raphael. What is he saying? He's saying take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and release old patterns. So again, this is a shedding for you. You're going through a lot of transition. We've been doing that a lot and saying that a lot in the readings when I pull up with people, and also me as well. So maybe it's just energetically it's time for all of that for almost everyone. But you a Cancer too, so we gonna resonate. We, me and you, we right here. So listen, this is the same for me too. So breathing is about really being present in the moment. So when you're going through a situation, or you're feeling overwhelmed, or you're feeling like everything is hitting me, because girlie, listen, I'm telling you, me and you is right here, because I've been having a rough go. I'll call it a boat flipping moment. I'm definitely going through it, and right now I'm still without a boat, and I'm trying to like gather my shit up and get a boat. Do you see what I'm saying? So me and you are right here, truly. So back to the breathe message for you. It's like, again, being present in a moment. And when you're present in a moment and you just simply breathing, it grounds you back to the moment. Like, let me not worry about the future. Let me not worry about the past. Let me take in the moment right now, center my energy and clear my energy, clear my mind. And so I have clarity of the moment, because your present moment can be clouded with the depression of the past and the worries of the future. So Spirit is saying, when you focus in your present moments with breathing and centering yourself and bringing yourself back to the present moment, is going to give you instant clarity. Instant clarity. So then we have a cure right on top of that, which is blossoming. A lot of messages wanted to come out with this card for you. It says you are just getting started, so have patience with yourself and the process and don't give up. Girlie, that message is for you and I, truly. Okay, so I am also starting a new phase in life right now, and sometimes I know what Cancers, we're resistant to change. That's why we have claws. We want to hold on to what is comfortable, and we don't want to let that shit go, period. And so that's when Spirit come along and have to flip our motherfucking boat. We Sebastian on the boat with our claws, like under the sea, with all this shit in our boat, all this shit in our claws. We hugging shit under the sea. Look at all my teens. Okay, tripping. And then Spirit come along and flip your motherfucking boat, and you like, no, all my team, all my, you know what I'm saying, like, right? That's what Spirit is doing for you too. You're having a boat flipping moment as well. But Spirit said, don't worry about all the shit that you lost. Don't worry about that, okay? That's old. Worry about that there's going to be better. There's going to be better. You don't need those things. Those things have served their purpose. Let them go and find a new home. It's time for you to get new things, period. Find a new favorite, period. A new you, period, okay? So Spirit is saying, listen, anytime you're starting over and anytime there's a new, there's going to be some type of like uncomfortability. So stick with it. And you know, we don't like to be uncomfortable. We like to be very much stable and comfortable, okay? Like the rivers and the lakes we used to. That's us. But Spirit is saying right now it's time to travel and unchart, you know what I'm saying, and go to the uncharted, the unknown. And I feel like you should be excited about that, because when we really get pushed out of our comfort zone, we strengthen, we learn more about ourselves, we become better. And then sometimes, you know, we lose our confidence, so we get reminded that, bitch, I'm strong, bitch, I got this, bitch, you can do this, you can make something happen out of nothing, okay, period. And that confidence of knowing that gets you through a lot of shit. And sometimes our confidence gets down, so it's time to build that all back up, okay, period, because life is not done with us yet. So once again, the message is you are just getting started, so have patience with yourself, the process, and don't give up. Because you know me and listen, us Cancers are quick to be like, man, fuck this shit, right? Don't be in that energy right now, especially right now. Spirit is really giving me the fact that if you stick with it, you and I, if we stick with it, then basically something that we really wish for is really right around the corner. And these new circumstances that we were dying for really are about to be born. So girlie, listen, get excited. The message on top of that was, where did it go? Damn, did it get lost? Oh, here it go. Girl, listen, it's for me and you for real. Look at it. It say, fuck fear. It will lie to your face. Listen, I was just talking to my ex last night on the fucking phone about this fear. Like, what is this really, this fear comes from? Like, why do I feel like I'm just in my shell? And it's like, fuck the world, I'm so scared of everything. Boom, boom. Like, I'm not reaching out, but it's like I'm craving the connection with people and this and that, but it's also I'm fearful, so it's like I can't have both. So again, for you and I, the message is fuck fear. Let that shit go. Let that shit go. Fear is something that's made up in your mind. Fear is you getting in your own way. Fear is being afraid of something that's not there. Fear is being afraid of something that hasn't happened. Fear is creating a situation, an illusion of obstacles that aren't there. And it's time for us to realize that, and it's time for us to face fear, look that shit in the eye, and defeat it. Period. So it's time for us to no longer let fear control us, all right? An unfounded fear. at that. So next we have leadership right here with Archangel Gabriel. Okay, the card reads, it's time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. Yes, us cancers, us cancers, the mothers, we're leaders. Girlie, we're leaders. We're leaders. We know that. And sometimes we shy away from it because we don't want the responsibility. Sometimes we don't want the attention. Sometimes we don't want the burden. But girlie, we've been giving all these talents, all this wisdom for a reason. We just can't waste it. Period. So Spirit is saying, girlie, step into your shoes of leading and guiding. Step into it. Because the more you try to fight what's for you, okay, the more you're going to fall into shit that's not for you, and you're setting yourself back, and you're going stagnant, and you're going to face problems that you wouldn't need to for no reason, and you're delaying your blessings that way. So just step into what's for you, which we know is right. Like, this feels good to be a leader. Step into it. Step into the burdens. Step into whatever we think it is. Because if we talk ourselves out of something by this fear shit, then we could be missing a blessing. Talking ourselves out of our own a blessing. Blocking ourselves from our own blessings, bro. Like, it doesn't make any sense. It's time to come out of that cycle, girlie. To clarify that, we got my aunt with fairness. It says this situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. So what this means is that in some point in the future, something might be tested where you feel like you don't deserve something. And where you would have normally wanted to fight fire with fire, Spirit is saying, listen, give that to your angels and ancestors. Don't deal with it. Don't deal with it. Let them deal with it. And when you stand back and you let them deal with it, then just know it gets dealt with the proper way. Because sometimes I feel like with cancers, we feel like definitely when you wrong us or something, when we feel like something not right, you know what I mean? We feel like we need to put like a hands-on situation. Sometimes that's really not needed. It's really just simply a prayer. Your angels, your ancestors, and God, they will handle it. They're there. They're there. Let them handle it. We don't have to handle everything and stress ourselves about everything, right? The message on top of that, tough love, is really, listen, we need to get away. Girl, we need to book a trip. I've been saying it. My broke ass, we need to book a trip. We need to get together. Email me because we need to book a trip. Spirit is saying we need to take a fucking trip. And I know in the future I'm definitely taking one real soon, okay? It said go see some shit. Go do some new things. Talk to people cooler than you, okay? Listen, us cancers are social people. We've been depriving the world of our presence, girlie. Let's get out in life and explore. Let's meet new people. Let's shake some hands. Let's kiss some babies. Period. It's time to get out there. It's time to get out there. And it's like, I don't know what we were so scared of. Like, sometimes we get so comfortable in this little shell, this little 4x4, this little boat that we built in the middle of this big wide ocean, aka the world, in this analogy, and we just get comfortable in this little boat when there's so much more to explore. Spirit is saying get the fuck out the boat, because obviously the boat is restricting you, okay? Period. So it's time for us to break down those barriers that we've given ourselves, and we need to go explore, get uncomfortable, get comfortable with getting uncomfortable. Period. Bottom of the deck and overall energy is moon cycles. You know this was for you, okay? Cancer, my Cancer twin. This is Archangel Ariel saying, notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations and capitalize upon those cycles. Listen, you and I both need to listen to this, because I know, listen, we're definitely ruled by the moon, especially me and you. We're moon childs, okay? Right? Moon childs. So yes, I do need to start tracking the moon, and I do need to start on my calendar looking at the different moons and lining it up when I'm trying to do my manifestations and my intention work. Period. And Spirit said, if you do that as well, you definitely will see changes, because we're connected to the moon. This is no mumbo jumbo. We know deep down in our, like, I feel like all women, but especially Cancerian women, definitely have a connection to the moon, okay? Period. And the cycles and the phases. That's us all day. And if we look at the moon, that's really what we need to adopt, that energy, which is like always changing, always renewing itself. You know what I'm saying? Period. Right on top of that is Una with Easy Does It. Okay, and the card reads, there is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. I just said this last night to my ex, because I'm like, listen, I'm like, if I would have did this, I wouldn't be in this situation. If I did that, I wouldn't be in this situation. I'm like, but you know what, fuck that, because I feel like I'm right where I need to be, and I'm excited for this boat flipping moment and what this situation has to bring. Okay, period. So spirit is, it's the same thing for you. That basically, girly, listen, once again, fuck the past. Don't worry about the future because it's not here. Stay present in the moment and get excited about that shit. Listen, and take it one step at a time. Be easy with yourself. This is a process. This is a process. It's a journey. It's a marathon. Let's pace ourselves. We don't have to hurry up and get done. We don't hurry up and have to rush to the end to see what happens at the end of the book. Fall in love with the story and how it's unfolding. Truly, okay? And then once again, realize that things happen in divine timing. Even the fuck ups, even the mistakes was planned, okay? What's the tough love message on top of that is, it's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. Get your head out your ass. Pronto. Interesting that this message has come out, and you're also a Cancer, because basically my ex was trying to tell me, like, girly, basically maybe this happened because somewhere along the lines you lost your humble something. Okay, so spirit is saying that as well for you, girly. We need to get back and eat a slice of humble cake. I wouldn't associate myself with not being humble, but in some way maybe I took things in my situation and blessings for granted, period, and God had to flip that fucking boat. Like, you need to wake up call. So it's the same thing with you. Like, basically, stop, like, the pride, the ego, and letting yourself, like, the id of your, is that the id or the ego? Whatever. But letting that side of yourself make more decisions and drive your boat. You know what I mean? It's time to be more in that balanced energy, which is what Cancers are. Usually balanced, humble, you know what I mean, and you know, even kill. So it's time to get back to that energy, because we was drinking our Kool-Aid and smelling ourselves a little too hard, you know what I'm saying, here lately. So spirit is like, listen, be aware when you do that and balance your energy back out, period, really. So that was your triple bonus. Good morning, happy Sunday, Goddess reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Good morning, Daniel. You said you got the moon tatted? Girly, I'm missing out. Girl, all I got is these ratchet ass stars on my thigh, and my name is a tramp stamp on my back. It's time for some new ink. Girl, listen. Then fuck the money up. Done fuck the money up. These bills is on my back like a big gorilla with hot breath. You hear me? On your girl back. But it's all good because I just started my new job yesterday. So your girl is working at Sport Clips, okay, period. So I'm back to being a barber again. I'm excited. I miss cutting hair. I love hair. I love men's cuts. I love being a barber, period. So I'm excited for this new phase and this new journey. So girly, listen, if I can do it, you can do it too, and we gonna be alright. We gonna be alright. We gonna be alright, period. We gonna be alright. Let's dance. Let's embrace this time. Let's not get sad. Let's not fall into our shell. Let's be excited about this new beginning, this new change, period. Okay, because I am. I'm excited. It took me a while to get excited though, okay? Ain't gonna lie. Ain't gonna lie. Ain't gonna lie. I ain't trying to fight the funk. I was sad than a motherfucker when my boat got flipped. Sad than a motherfucker, okay? Alright, let's check out. Let's go to the Cash App. Let's see who sent the messages for the triple bonus. Let me see. Where my Cash App? Bop, bop, bop. Don't. Alright. Ooh, thank you. Oh my God, I appreciate it. Nicole Girly, thank you for the extra. Hold on, Girly. You want a reading? I know, right? I want to give you a reading. Nicole, where you at? Jeremiah said, when am I next? Okay, look at you. You ready? You excited? Jeremiah, you said you've been going through it. She be on you. Listen, Jeremiah. Nicole be on you. Girly, you welcome. I'm telling you, me and you is right here. We right here, okay? That's on my other channel. Sex and Love Tarot was really about cancers. I haven't had a time to really sit down and really do the readings for the other channel, but once I get into my new groove, definitely I'm going to start making more Cancerian readings over there on my new channel, Sex and Love Tarot. Check out the community tab if you are interested in joining my new channel. Let's see what you say. Yeah, you heard me. Listen, Spirit was being very nice with us, you know, because they didn't have to really get us together, because I do think we do understand why our boat got flipped. But Spirit is more like giving you, that was your reading, was more like encouragement. It was more like a shoulder rub, like, girl, you got this, like a coaching, right? Like a coaching. Sometimes the tough love ain't always about like holding you by the throat and really like shaking your ass, you know. So yes, but the message was just how you needed to hear it. That's how I feel. He said I'm always around. JT said I'm always around. So Nicole, was this 50 a tip or was the 50 for a reading? Hold on, because I want to give you a reading. You don't want to read it? If not, then I'm gonna go to Jeremiah. Oh, you know I love you too, girly. Nicole, where you at? You say you think it's a tip? Okay, well, we about to go to you, Jeremiah. Alright, so let's bust out your angel messages. Angels, ancestors, what does Jeremiah need to know from his angels to mine? What does he need to know? What does he need to know? Tell me. Okay, and some more. Woo, okay. Period. Let me see you. Why is this nurture card here? I'm gonna accept those messages. Well, you know what? Boom. We're gonna go like this. Period. And then one in the bottom of that. Period. Okay. Smooth. Smooth. Okay. Why is Kylie here? Tell me. Yeah. Why is Akira here? Yeah. And why is my odds here? And why is White Tower here? Oh, okay. They got a lot of messages for you. They got a lot of messages for you. Okay, Jeremiah, is you ready? Let's go. We got nurture with Archangel Gabriel. Okay, he's one of your angels. He's saying as you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. So do you have a female in your life that's just giving birth? Have you are you estranged from any females or important females in your life? Do you have a daughter? Do you have like a new grandchild? That's a girl. Or it could just be saying, have you been having the need to just spend more time like with your grandchildren or just with children in general? Spirit is saying, listen, this need is for a reason. There is a need to connect with your inner child through activities with children, or just there's a need to get in touch with your femininity. Okay, because just because you a man doesn't mean that you don't have a feminine side. It doesn't mean that you don't and you aren't supposed to nurture both your feminine side and your masculine side for a nice even balance. Okay, because the two make one. So you said with your nephews, okay, period. So listen, definitely spending time with your nephews help you. So encourage that. Do more of that. Make that a priority as well. And even get back to the simple things that you liked as a child as well. Is it toys? Was it trucks? Was it woodworking? Was it, I don't know, crafting stuff? Was it, whatever you liked as a child, legit? I know you can't remember. Start doing those things again. It's all right. Was it little race cars? Was it model trucks? Was it cartoons? Was it drawing? Was it comic books? You know what I'm saying? What was it? Was it action figures? Was it going to Universal Studios and being a kid in theme parks? Was it Disney? Whatever it is, Spirit is saying lean into that. It's nothing wrong with that. Let's not forget when we become an adult that we also was children, and that child you was still there. That's the base. That's the foundation. That's who you was first before you was an adult. So you can't forget who you was as a child, what you liked as a child, child, your experiences as a child, that's the foundation, sir. So none of us as adults can forget our connection with our inner child and everything that entails, okay? You said it was a tip. Yeah, I'll definitely give you one after Jeremiah. You said you did like to play with cars. So, curious. So, nothing's wrong with you starting to get those little model cars again. I think they sell them at like the Flying T gas stations or the Beaver J. I don't think that's what it's called. But try those little truck stop gas stations. They'll have those little cars there. Get you like a whole little shelf where the car is at. Get you a big racetrack if you want to, like how they used to do in like the little remote control little cars. However it was, like, get into it. It's fine. And then get your nephews involved. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can order y'all a big like little racetrack thing one day and y'all all just play with it. Memories. It's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so Spirit is saying lean into that. Okay, on top of that is Cali with, again, endings and beginnings for you. And this card reads, the old must be released so that the new can enter. So there may be some type of childhood trauma as well, or some type of hang-ups that are connected to your childhood or children on the subject of it that may be blocking you from just being like more present or more connected to your inner child. Okay, so Spirit is saying there is some things that you need to let go, and there's some new things that you need to add to your routine, some new things a new outlook you need to embrace. There's an old outlook you need to do away with, and there's a new outlook that you need to embrace and bring in and start to practice. Okay, on top of that, we have, look, you are the best thing to ever happen to you. Go easy on your ass. Buy your own damn drink. What does Spirit say? Listen, celebrate you as an individual. Men need love too, period. And sometimes men wait on like appreciation from the world or from the people in their lives. And I mean, we all do it as adults sometimes. But Spirit is telling you and encouraging, because this is in the past, so I'm pretty sure you maybe have already dealt with these things. But Spirit is saying that they acknowledge it, and that's why I'm bringing it up. But anyway, always remember that, listen, you come first. You come first. So serving your needs, your happiness comes first. Your satisfaction comes first. Because your balance and your mental stability and clarity, all of that comes first. Because if that's not addressed, you can't be nothing for nobody outside of you. You can't be the best version of you if you're ignoring the lights on your internal dashboard. Do you see what I'm saying? Period. Spirit, like, celebrate your accomplishments and just like celebrate you. Just go and buy your own drink and just, you know what I'm saying, shit, and sit and just chill and just be like, boom. Appreciate the present moment that you were able to do whatever you're doing to appreciate yourself. If that's a little drink in your man cave, if that's going out by yourself at some bar you never been to that you were interested in, whatever, and just getting yourself a drink. Just start being comfortable with just being with yourself and celebrating yourself, and period. You know what I'm saying? And that confidence, knowing that, listen, we've got ourselves out of a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm the shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. It's nothing wrong with bigging yourself up. If you can't wait for somebody else to be your cheerleader, you can't wait for the world to be your cheerleader, you got to do that for yourself. So Spirit is saying, listen, you may have already adopted all this, so just keep it up. All right. So present energy, we have beloved one. So here, there's an ancestor here. Archangel Gabriel is bringing this ancestor in. This ancestor is saying that they want to help you in your spiritual soulmate relationship. Usually what that means, see, a soulmate doesn't always have to be romantic. A soulmate can just also be somebody that's platonic as well. So just know, Spirit is saying, and your ancestor is saying, that they are bringing you and connecting you with somebody that agreed to be with you in this life's journey. Okay, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, or if you already met this person. This is a present energy, so it feels like you may have just met this person, or you're about to meet this person like really, really soon. But just know that this person was brought in via this angel and via an ancestor of yours. It could be a female ancestor. It could be a grandma. It could be a mother, a auntie, or something like that, or even a sister. I'm not sure. But there is some type of ancestor. Could be a male as well. But anyway, they're connecting you with somebody that you really needed to be connected to at this point in your life. Do you know what I'm talking about? Next, we got a Kara with blossoming. You got the same energy. That's why I love when people pull up and when we do these readings, because when you pull up and you stay for the whole live, even though whether you get a reading or you don't get a reading, when you get to the live, these messages be for you. Because you pulled up for a reason. It says you are just getting started, so have patience with yourself, the process, and don't give up. So this isn't pertaining to this relationship. This new relationship is new, and I know a lot of times our relationships and how our minds go right now, that we aren't putting the time in to nurture and value relationships and connections with people. I don't know if technology fucked us up, society fucked us up, but we're just throwing away people at a rapid rate. I know I'm a perpetrator of that, and I want to stop that as well. So Spirit is saying, listen, if we bring this person in, you're going to need to stick it out with this person. Good, bad, ugly, indifferent. You need to work it out with this person and learn to forgive, move on, and strengthen. Don't just keep throwing people away or keep hitting the reset button on people. Whoever this person is that Spirit and your ancestor is bringing in, they're telling you to have patience with this connection, have patience with this person and yourself and the process, and don't give up on this connection with this person. Only you know what I'm talking about. You got a double tough love message in regards to all of this. Let me get into it. It says, eat your vegetables, eat some shit made by Mother Nature. This could be saying like this woman or this person has some good cooking that may connect you back to maybe what an ancestor used to cook for you or something like that. Could be a sign and a connection of what I'm saying as well, that this person is the one, so you're not confused as to which person is which that they brought in. Spirit is also saying that this person may encourage you to eat more healthy because they've also adopted a healthy lifestyle, so they're going to encourage you to eat healthier and adopt more greens and veggies into your diet or something like that, or even switch you over to being plant-based or being vegan or something like that, or a ghetto vegan or a ghetto plant-based, which means that you do have some cheat days where you go back to your old eating habits, because nothing wrong with a little cheat day, right? So then Spirit is also saying you do you. Stop trying to change people. That shit never works. So Spirit is saying, listen, adopt the newness and the differences of this person. Okay? And they're going to do the same with you. So don't try to change this person, and this person is not going to try to change you. Allow people and trust people to be who they are. I had to learn that myself, because when you do that, you get disappointed less. And I mean, we've all gone through, being disappointed by people, and sometimes that jades us and taints us. You're like, man, fuck people. That's not what it needs to be. The attitude needs to be to trust people to be who they are. And you need to trust you to be who you are. Period. And in the middle, we can't be trying to make somebody this or make somebody that. Let them be them. Period. Okay, so that's that. Moving on. Next, we got angel therapy for you, Jeremiah. Archangel Raziel is another one of your angels. It says, give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. Okay, so listen, you may have a habit of either wanting to make a situation fair by your own means, by doing something that you feel like is right to make the situation right, when you feel like you're plagued with a problem or something that's bothering you. But sometimes Spirit is giving you, and this is the message for the future, Spirit is saying when these situations come up in your future, it's going to be a need for you to not be so hands-on with the solution. The solution would need to really be like, angels and ancestors, I'm going to pray and give the burdens that's plaguing me to you all, and I'm going to allow you to handle it. It could be handled in a different way. Sometimes, with divine timing, it's not necessarily slow, but it's right on time. It comes right in at the nick of time. So this is the same thing that I'm getting here for you as well, that in the future there's going to be a situation that I feel like you would want to do something to either speed it up or, I don't know, do something. And Spirit is saying, listen, don't do what you normally do, which is kind of like feeling like you need to provide some type of solution or do something. Spirit is like, you know what, sit back and actually really pray and give the burden or whatever the issue, the challenge, the obstacle to your angels and ancestors, and the solution would be better had you gave it some patience rather than you're trying to make the outcome be what you want. I hope this makes sense. On top of this is Mayat with fairness, and the card reads, the situation will be handled in a fair and just manner, period. So let the angels and ancestors do it. Okay, they're going to handle it just how it needs to be handled. Okay, period. They got your best interest at heart, so just trust them and let them handle it. They're telling me to let you know this right now, and your higher self, this is coming up in the future. The tough love message on top of that is you are talented and fucking amazing. Okay, listen, the world needs to hear your voice. Use your voice. It needs your power. Don't just use it for dumb shit. So there is a perspective that you have that's very unique that Spirit wants you to now get out and broadcast. Is that a YouTube channel? Is that a podcast? Is that you coming on the show? You seem very quiet but also very vocal. So Spirit is saying it's time for you to kind of step up and let the light hit you, Jeremiah. Let the light hit you. It's time to let the light hit you. Yeah, okay? Spirit is like, listen, they've given you talents. They've given you gifts, and it's time for you to use it. They've given you that unique perspective that you like. I think something maybe to do with true crime, something to do with justice, maybe law and order. There's something about you that does like things to be fair. There's something about you that wants to fight for the little man, okay? So Spirit is saying use your voice, your power, and that passion for that in a good way, okay? Oh, you and your girlfriend got this apartment. Yes, and it's time for you to get that YouTube. So listen, be patient with that girlfriend. That girlfriend, your spirit sent that girlfriend. Your auntie, she sent that girlfriend. Don't you mess that up. That's a gift. Treat that as a gift directly signed and delivered from God. Like toe tag says, from God. Don't mess it up, Jeremiah. Treat it like that every day. Like God is watching. That's what the reading is saying. So don't fuck up. Period. And so listen, your bottom of the deck message is leadership, okay? Archangel Gabriel. It says it is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and guide others. Listen, with the trumpet, it's time for you to speak, Jeremiah. It's time for you to step into the light. It's time for you to speak. It's time for you to spread your wings. It's time for you to do and follow your passions creatively. It's time. It's time. You've been hiding too long. It's time. It's time. It's time. What's on top of that is White Tara. Sensitivity. What this says is that you are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. What does this mean? Certain things bother you that didn't used to bother you. Certain things you like, you don't like anymore. Certain things, music, stuff that you could listen to, you don't want to listen to it no more. Certain stuff that you used to watch, it didn't bother you, but now it does. Those things are happening for a reason. This is in the future. These things are happening for a reason. This sensitivity that you're growing needs to be embraced. The sensitivity is more like a connection to your femininity. Okay? The tough love message is, listen, step away from the crazy diet for a hot second, kill, and all of that good shit tastes like ass. Eat some yummy shit, bacon, chocolate, beer, get some. So Spirit is saying, listen, when you adopt this new ghetto vegan lifestyle or more, it ain't about just like, oh, I gotta eat plants every day. No, it's about like maybe you can have 2 cheat days a week. But also balance it out with stuff that still tastes good that you like, but just healthier options. There's so many ways out here to eat better, but stuff still tastes good. I'm on that journey right now. So Spirit is saying, listen, you can still have the good shit. It's just everything is in moderation, right? As we know. Also, it says, get the fuck out of your head, okay? Get into your heart. It misses you. Sometimes you can be super analytical and you forget to connect to your emotions, your femininity, right? Your softer side, okay? Your sensitivity, your compassion. There's a need in the future for you to remember the message that I'm telling you right now, because I feel like sometimes you get away from this, because I feel like you do know that there has to be a balance there. You just can't be like all macho all motherfucking day. That's just not how it goes. And sometimes when you get carried away with like society and toxic masculinity and things that you see, and even sometimes what we were exposed to as children, but we do know that you're giving a mother and a father for a reason. Okay, it ain't no father and father. You were giving a mother and a father for a reason, because two make one, and you're supposed to have a balance of both. It's nothing wrong with that. That's exactly what you need to have, period. And i.e., women like men that are balanced. Okay, nobody likes a man that's just like so disconnected from their femininity. You like, well, I don't know, I don't get what you women do. No, be understand, like, you know what, okay, babe, you know what I'm saying, I understand, you know what I'm saying, it's that time of the month, you know what I'm saying, let me rub your feet, let me do whatever, like, just that sensitivity, that softer side. You like, oh, babe, or like, just your emotions, telling her how you feel about stuff, like, babe, I don't know, just being softer, ain't nothing wrong with that. We ain't talking about like crying every day and all that crazy shit. We talking about just like, sharing your emotions. When something hurts you, say it. You know what I mean? Or just being sensitive to somebody's emotions and their understanding, listening, noticing. You know what I mean? The things that typical men in our society don't do. That people just like, oh, that's just men. You don't have to be that type of man. You can be a balanced man that understands things from a woman's perspective, as well. Women like those type of men more anyway. Those type of men have a happier life. Legit, okay? Because somewhere along the lines, I think men got carried away with the whole happy wife, happy life. This is what I mean by that. Because I feel like unbalanced men hear that and think that, oh, it's all about the women. It's all about the women and fuck us. No, sir, there's a ... to that. If you provide and do the things that your woman is asking you to do, she has no choice. If you pick the right woman, she has no choice but to reciprocate and multiply what you've given. That's what women do naturally, instinctually. We take what we're given and we multiply. So you giving her this love, this attention, whatever she's protection, whatever she's asking for. And she takes that, what you give her, and she multiplies it. So your food is always right. You know what I'm saying? When you get home, you know what I'm saying? Those massages, your sexual needs, like, you know what I'm saying? The peace in your home. You know what I mean? Just like whatever she can do, she will do it and go above and beyond. As long as you give her what she needs. But it has to be the right woman, right? Which I feel like you have right now, Jeremiah. So make sure you take care of this woman. And I'm going to be checking in to make sure you on it. Because Spirit didn't put me on high alert. So I'm going to be checking in to make sure you following up. Period. So that was your reading. You said your grandma? Okay. It could be two. It felt like multiple women because it felt like a lot of people wanted to have in on the conversation here. That's why more cards was coming out that I would accept, really. And that's an indication that there's more than one influence that wanted to come through to give you advice. Yeah, I know y'all will get the apartment. Y'all gonna get the apartment. Period. So I'm happy for you, Jeremiah. That was a good reading. All right, Nicole, where you at, girlie? You next. Let me take a sip. You got some good cards, girlie. Oh, you ready? Let's pull up. Let's go. First thing out the deck, we got spread your wings, girlie. Spread your wings. Archangel Ariel. It says, do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. Period. What does this mean? This means that, girlie, you finally took a risk in something. You got out of your comfort zone. You jumped off the porch. You believed in yourself, that confidence, that guidance, that push. And you're going towards something that you always wanted to, that maybe in the past, fear may have talked you out of it. But now none of that is no longer an issue. And you finally took a major step towards something that you really wanted to do. And Spirit is saying, keep going. Keep going. Clarifying that energy is Cali with endings and beginnings, saying, listen, the old must be released so that the new can enter. So that's the going message with us all today, right? So listen, Spirit is saying, yes, let go. R.I.P. to the shit that don't serve you. I don't know sometimes why we get so comfortable with shit like that don't serve us, like that's not working. I don't know why we get so comfortable with it. But Spirit is saying, listen, girlie, let that shit go and don't go back. Embrace and get excited about new things, new conditions, a new you, a new perspective, something that's uncomfortable, something that's uncharted. Get excited about something that's unknown. It's a journey. It's a learning experience, okay? It's time for a new beginning. Girl, on top of that, what does it say? Time to let go. Move the fuck on. This could be about a lot of things. This could just be about, listen, how you felt about something, a situation that already happened. You can't keep bringing it back up to the present moment, especially if something already happened. Fuck, it already happened. The milk is spilled. We can't put the shit back in the bottle. So Spirit is saying there's a need to accept what has happened and embrace the present moments. It's in your past, so I think you've understood this, and I feel like you're embracing this energy now. And Spirit again is saying, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. It's encouraging. Keep going. Keep going. On top of this, we have sensitivity for you as well, just like Jeremiah, but a different card. Archangel Ariel. It says you are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. So maybe you have been doing a lot of crying. You've been seeming very emotional. Like, damn, why am I so emotional? Like you've been crying at the drop of a hat sometimes, or you just been crying in an emotional response to certain things, which I feel like normally you don't cry, but you've been in your emotions here a lot lately. But it's for a reason. Okay, it's for a reason. So again, Spirit is wanting you to maybe do some therapy with music. Change the music that you listen to. Go outside, listen to me, go paint, go to even an art museum, go to somewhere very scenic, listen to music, like get your towel out, you know what I'm saying, lay back with your hands up, you know what I'm saying, and just like relax, you know, be amongst flowers, be around some water, some birds. But definitely it's giving me like nature, trees, park, like lush greenery. Like Spirit wants you to do something like that, okay? On top of that is Yemeya, okay? With the one of the Orishas, okay, period. This card reads, important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. Golden opportunity. Again, you Spirit is pushing you and you're right aligned with this golden opportunity that's coming your way. This is your present energy, so you could already really know what I'm talking about, because it should have already arrived. And Spirit is saying, listen, this was given to you. This is given to you. And you're also a daughter of Yemeya. If you don't know about who Yemeya is, please look it up. But yes, you are a daughter of Yemeya. And again, this golden opportunity is given to you for a reason. And somehow your emotions have been tied into this golden opportunity as well. Sometimes we need to be made softened in order to see and change our perspective, to see something a certain way. So every time that we go through something, I'm telling you, it's for a reason, whether you know it or not. On top of that, Spirit is saying, listen, put the fucking phone down, okay? Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. It's crazy because I just said that to a client yesterday. There's sometimes, like, I know me, when I deprive the world of my presence, it does make me awkward, because I like to be social. I like to be around people, but the more that we deprive ourselves from connections from people. It makes us weird. It does, because it was never meant to be that way. People are supposed to be together. People are supposed to be talking and interacting in unity. You know what I mean? And having these exchanges. And when you're not around people and you're so closed off and you're away from people and you're not going out into the world and experiencing the world how you're supposed to and making these connections, that it does make you awkward. And it also, you could be missing blessings and exchanges from people. I've had the most random conversations with people throughout my life that has given me a perspective, changed my mind on something, gave me knowledge about something. Like, had I not had that, things could have been different. So Spirit is saying the same thing with you. It's time to go out there and have an adventure, really, is what I'm saying. Yeah, it's time to put the phone down, girlie. Put the phone down. They want you to go out there and talk to people. Like, girlie, you're so social. Like, you're so social. Spirit wants you to go out there and like I don't know, there's a new, like, maybe you need a new job. Like me with the barber cutting and sport cuts. Like, I miss working around people. Like, I work around nobody. Like, I'm here with y'all when I work here, and then I go to my shop and I'm by myself with me and my client. Like, when was I like around people? And I miss that. Like, so Spirit is saying something like maybe you need to pick up something like that, or even like I don't know, making connections with the headbands, with getting them in certain stores. I don't know, but Spirit is saying you need to start talking to people. You can't do everything by yourself. You can't do everything through text messages and phones. Spirit is saying in order to get to the next level with this golden opportunity, it's something that needs to happen face to face. It's something that can't be through the phone. It can't be through an email. It can't be through electronic communication. It has to be face to face. You need to feel each other. A vibe needs to happen. A connection needs to happen in the eyes. Chemistry with somebody. You need to lay eyes on somebody to get this golden opportunity. Okay? Yeah, you tell me about why you sad. And Spirit is saying let go of that. Don't let that sadness hinder you from this blessing that's coming. Don't let the sadness of, and I know why you sad, and it is valid, but it already happened. And Spirit is saying, listen, let's deal with it and move on, because it can't be changed. It can't be changed. Okay, so your next message is all is well via Archangel Gabriel. Look at it. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to, with hidden blessings you will soon understand. This feels so good. Like we having our own little mini church. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to, with hidden blessings you will soon understand. I love that energy. And then look at the illustration. Look at the illustration. Really, God is working. God is working in your life. God is working. So Spirit is saying, listen, like, don't get like me and you shoulda, woulda, coulda, and shit to death. Spirit is saying, girly, listen. Everything is happening for a reason. Everything, the good, the bad, the ugly, and indifferent, it happens for a reason to bring you to this point. So don't question where you at in life right now, because you're right where you're supposed to be. Right where you're supposed to be. And Spirit is saying, listen, everything is about to make sense in just a hot second. This is your future. Something is about to make sense for you just around the corner. You're going to be like, I get it. So don't quit questioning. Don't keep questioning things right now. Spirit is saying, listen, just be in the action of due guidance and submission and being obedient, because everything is about to be revealed and make sense to you in just a second. Hold on. Right on top of that is Seagate with quiet time. The card reads, listen, take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. Didn't I just say that? I said you need to like do some type of like park layout, beach layout. Like something gives me like laying out. I can see your sunglasses on, your headband on, your swimsuit on, your little bikini. I can see it, girly. A little something brightly colored. All that melanin pops with any color you put on your body anyway. So yeah, I'm seeing you like, what I'm saying, with your sunglasses on. I'm seeing you relaxing. I'm seeing you in nature. I'm seeing you like there's lush trees and birds chirping and flowers, and what I'm saying, like do that. You need that quiet time alone to really kind of just reflect, contemplate, and recharge your batteries. It's coming up in the future, okay? And then you got a double goddess message with this energy too. And this is Asriel. This is the ancestor coming through for you. A female. I feel like you have Native American somewhere in your lineage here. Okay, it says the love you have shared is eternal regardless of the situation. This is talking about your mom. This is talking about your maternal connection. This is talking about this female ancestor. This is also talking about your son. I'm getting chills and I want to cry, because it's the message to tell you that nothing will break up your bond, no matter what you feel like is coming between these relationships that I just mentioned. Nothing will break the bond. It's eternal in this life and the next. It's eternal. Okay, so don't worry about losing something or not having something in whatever connection that this resonates with you with. Spirit is saying this connection is eternal. Don't worry about losing it, because it's not going anywhere. On top of this is, listen, it's fear that's allowing you to think this way, and Spirit is saying that the fear that you are bringing into the situation is what's causing you to see things unbalanced and causing you to be in this emotion that I'm talking about. And this is all in the future, so you haven't gotten there just yet. So this is like a warning, okay? So listen, don't allow fear to bring you back to these mental blockages and a time where you're feeling like I'm losing these connections, okay? Fear is putting that in your mind. It's not real, okay? What's up, babe? Yo, bottom of the deck and overall message is right. This is what you really need to hear. Look at this screen right now. Look at this screen right now, Nicole. It says, take back your power. Take it back. Archangel Raziel. It says, use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. We have a mini church. This is mini church. Can I get an amen? We're having mini church today. It says, via Archangel Raziel, use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life right now. You got good stuff on the way, Nicole. Don't worry about what you feel like you lost. Don't worry about how you feel like things should be. Spirit is saying, listen, embrace things how they are. Embrace things in the newness. You know what I mean? Like, let go of what wasn't, and also and let go of how you want things to be. You see what I'm saying? Like, sometimes it's all about like understanding what's best for you. Sometimes what you want and what's best for you don't see eye to eye. Okay? And basically that's like the flesh wanting what it want, and also you having to submit to your destiny and the divine plan and God's timing. And sometimes we definitely clash and fight with that because the flesh wants what it wants, right? But you need to get that in check and humble yourself and be like, you know what, God, listen, take that away from me. You know what I'm saying? Allow me to see what's right for me. Remove what's not right for me. I submit to the plan. Order my steps. Period. Spirit is saying, listen, fight for what you want and don't back down. Brigitte. Stand up for what you believe is right. Period. So if something that you feel like is on your heart to say, to feel, to do, and you feel called, like deep down, I have to say this, or you know what I mean? I feel this. Don't hide from that. Spirit is saying, don't hide from that. Don't back down, especially when you feel like something is right and it's overwhelmingly right to you. Overwhelmingly right to you. Okay, Nicole, stand up for that. Spirit is saying, listen, don't go back to that fear of letting somebody force their will on you, or allowing somebody to take the wheel and drive your fucking boat. Okay? No. Take your power back. Take your power back. The tough love message is, look, don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. You need some alone time, and you know why. This is coming up in the future. So this alone time that they're talking about is very, very important that they want you to take here coming up in the future. So start planning some type of time alone. Okay? So that was your reading, Nicole. I hope that resonated. Y'all, thank you for everybody that's pulling up to your girl live. Today we are doing the triple bonus readings, okay? So we're doing the angel messages, clarify with the goddess messages, clarify with the tough love. This is more like a personal reading, and the messages you would get in a personal reading and the guidance and clarity that a personal reading gives you, I'm giving it to y'all discounted today as a happy Sunday and a thank you for all of y'all love and support to your girl. I appreciate it. Me, your favorite Psychic Cole. Let me see who's next in the lineup. All right, we got Brittany Pride. Then after that, we got Satin. And then we got Sunny. All right, so that's the lineup, guys. Please be patient with your girl. You know, everybody's turn is important, so please just be patient. And again, if you can't stay on the live to receive your reading, just know you can always come back to the live and listen to your reading as well. All right, so next we get into Brittany Pride. Where you at, girlies? You pulled up on the live. Where you at in the chat? Where you at in the chat? Brittany Pride, where you at in the chat? Is this my girl Brittany Armani? Koje bajo, la miss you, oh lo lo lo, la miss you, oh lo lo lo, bugam, la mi bugam, la miss you. Let me see. Ooh, girly, Brittany. Ooh. Okay, why is this class? Ooh, shit, that flipped out. Almost punched me. Outdoors, tell me. Prosperity. Okay, and take your power back. Period. Oof. Oof. Okay. Why is Mawu here? Yeah. Why is Una here? Ooh, why is Diana here? Why is Sekhmet here? Y'all ready? Alright, Brittany, let's go. We got clairsentience. Archangel Raziel. It says, notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. What does clairsentience mean? This is in the past. So this is telling me that, yes, recently you've been feeling like, boom, when you think about something divinely, like you get chills, you get maybe angel numbers, you get a something in your stomach, ear ringing, dreams, visions. You could be like scrolling on TikTok, something is resonating, scrolling on YouTube, something is resonating, looking on Facebook, something is resonating. Even through messages from people and confirmations through people, you've been getting confirmation that spirit is guiding you. You have been getting those confirmations, and it's coming up in your reading to let you know, yes, we sent it. Yes, we're trying to get in contact with you. Yes, we've been guiding you. That's what this message is saying. The message on top of that is Mawu with Mother Earth. Okay, the card reads, you are called upon to help with environmentalism. If it's not necessarily like doing something that's earth friendly, if it's not like recycling or just, but you know, or cleaning up a community, picking up trash, cleaning up something that like is like in the inner city that's like filled with trash or something like that, or getting together some type of trash pickup. This could also just be about grounding yourself, like grounding yourself back to your roots, getting back to your roots. Okay, your roots, your ruts. Okay, like spirit wants you to get back to your roots of something, the root of the matter, the root of you, grounding your energy. Take off your shoes, get connected to the ground, get connected to the earth, get connected to like hug a tree, you know what I mean? Like be amongst nature. They want you to go back to something all natural, like no makeup, like no weave, like no something. They want you to go back natural, all like go something about all natural, your roots, go back to the beginning. I'm just hearing go like be natural. Be natural. Be natural. Embracing that. Like I don't know, recently maybe you've been in love with like, I don't know, it could just be African culture or your African roots or more ethnic things, more tribal things, you know what I mean? Being more natural, using more natural products, you know what I mean? Like just getting back to just, I don't know, just like grassroots energy, you know what I'm saying? Like spirit, that could be here. Yeah, something just feels like you've been starting to just be more like dialed back. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't need all that. I don't want lashes. I don't want makeup. I don't want hair. You know what I mean? I want to, you know, shit. I want to be bra free with a fucking crop top on and a tribal dress and my hair and a head wrap and some type of tribal earrings and jewelry. You know what I mean? Like, you just want to get back to being natural or something like that, right? That's what I'm feeling for you. Something about getting back to being natural, whatever that resonates for you, you know, whatever your culture is, you know what I mean, that you come from, the roots of your culture, you want to get back to being natural. Anyway, then it says shame, regret, and guilt, those are just bullshit. Forgive and let shit go. There's a need that maybe you're holding on to something that no longer serves you. You're holding on to something that society may have put on you, which I don't know what this shame could be about. I don't know what this regret can be about. I don't know what this guilt could be about. But Spirit is acknowledging that if you've been feeling these emotions, they were bullshit. Meaning like they were placed on you via something that you exposed yourself to, and it's not real. And Spirit wants you to let that shit go. But also there is some connection to it, like some truth to it, but Spirit wants you to actually get to the root of that rather than leaning into the feelings of shame, regret, and guilt. What triggered you to even feel that? And the truth lies there. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay, moving on. Then we have outdoors with Archangel Gabriel. Okay, so once again, go outside, get some fresh air, connect with nature, relieve stress, gain a new creative perspective and new ideas. So we talking a fountain. There's a park where there's a fountain. Maybe in your area that you like, go there. Be around some type of rose garden or a rose or a flower exhibit, the botanical gardens. Spirit is saying, listen, get outside, get outdoors, go do something, feel that sunshine. I don't give a fuck if it's hot, okay? I don't give a fuck if it's hot. Go outside and go do something. Go sweat. Ain't nothing wrong with sweat. Sweat ain't killed no damn body. Sweat ain't killed nothing but a lace front. Take your ass outside. Go sweat. Go do a walk. Go do a jog. Go have a picnic in the park. Go do an activity outside. Go to a theme park. Go to a resort. Anything that involves going outside. Do a little photo shoot outside. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Spirit is saying, get your ass outdoors. Let that sun hit you. Okay? I feel like something about your beauty and outside, like just like you really get in your element when you're like something about nature and you, there's a connection. They want you to connect back with nature. You know what I mean? I keep hearing that connection with you, nature, natural, and you. It's interchangeable here. Okay? On top of that is Una. Easy does it. Okay? There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. And even with this card, it's still giving me water vibes. Go with the flow. You know, do your hair in that body wave. I think you already have like wavy hair or something about like wavy hair, body wave or something like that. But like really get out in the sun and get sun kissed. Like something is giving me like sun kissed. Get sun kissed. You need a tan. Like, you know what I'm saying? You really have been indoors too long. Like, go get that tan. Go get sun kissed. You know, this is the messages I'm hearing for you. But Spirit is saying, listen, be present in the moment, okay? Don't be anxious about what's coming around the corner. And don't be worried about what already happened. Again, there's a need for you as well to be like, you know what? Smell the roses and take in the present moment. You know what I mean? Like really be present in the moment. Okay? Like I feel like when we hear that and when people say that to us, I feel like sometimes we don't even understand what that plain English means. That simply means where your mind is not worried about what's about to happen. Your mind is not focused on what already happened, but you are truly in the moment and taking it for everything it's worth. And that's why I always say carpe diem at the end of all my videos, because we need to seize the moment, and the moment is right now. So Spirit is saying also, listen, you be getting in your own way. It's dark and you can't see a fucking thing because your head is in your own ass. Get it out pronto. Okay? So you getting in your own way. You want to be so concerned with how you want things, and Spirit is saying you're not, sometimes you, or even right now, you're not listening to the guidance that you used to or that you once was. Spirit is saying get back to that. Continue to keep fighting you wanting what your flesh want. Okay, there's a higher need and a higher purpose for things, and it's time for you to really meet that where it's at. Stop wanting to like want your way and getting your own way, and recognize that when you do get in your own way, you like, I was about to do it again. You know what I'm saying? Let me catch myself. I was about to do it again and get off track. Let me catch myself. Because you're aware of it and you know you do it. Okay? So Spirit is saying, get out of your own way. It's not just about you. Get out your own way. Get out your own way. Everything is not about just, you, your perspective and everything like that. Be empathetic, compassionate to other people, things, and situations. Okay? It's not just about you. And if you sometimes self-absorbed, you miss certain things and you miss the present moment. If you too self-absorbed in a low vibrational way, okay? Because there's a way to be self-absorbed in a more balanced way, right? But I feel like Spirit is warning you in your present moments for you not to be self-absorbed in a low vibrational way where you are forgetting to be empathetic and extend compassion. Next, we have prosperity. Be your Archangel Ariel, your angel. It says, and the card reads, your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. There's a cornucopia. And once again, with that sun-kissed vibe. Again, your material needs are going to be provided for as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. So there's a need for Spirit there's a whole going message already in your reading. The Spirit is wanting you to fight what your flesh want and fight being low vibrational and self-absorbed, because they're trying to guide you to something. They're trying to guide you to a sense of prosperity. Prosperity and abundance is just having, and there's not a need, like I don't need this, I don't need that, I have really everything I want, a state of satiation. So Spirit wants to deliver them. They're trying to guide you to that, but your Lord nature is fighting it. Okay, so Spirit has said if you continue to fight what your flesh want, then definitely you will see this prosperity that's right around the corner for you energetically, that your angels are creating for you. It's waiting basically. On top of that is Diana. Listen, focus, intentions. Once again, all this stuff is making sense. The card reads, keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. So again, you've been having this revigorated need to focus and have certain things and do this now, and I want to do this now and do this now. And sometimes your old you is trying to fight back like an internal conflict. Like the old you is comfortable doing that, doing that bullshit. Okay, and this new you, this higher self you is like, no, we don't do that no more. We're going to the next level. We don't do that no more. So you're having like this fight between how you used to be and how you want to be. So basically, girly, listen. The higher self will win. Spirit is saying and encouraging you in the reading to keep going. Okay, right? Listen, you think someone is lying, they are. So listen, while you all in your journey, I feel like somebody is going to bring, I feel like this is, I want to say that like a devilish energy is attached to this person that's going to try to come in your life in the future. I don't think you will realize that they were really sent as a test, legit from the devil. This feels like a low vibrational energy has sent this person to you. This person is a wolf in sheep's clothing. They're going to try to knock you off this focus. Okay, just imagine that you were in this energy, in this picture. Somebody comes up and they're tempting you in every way that speaks to your low vibration. And everything in the old you is what this person is for. But this new you, this person will make your ass itch. Because you like, oh, I'm not into that no more. That's not me no more. Right? So you're going to be tested, and this what this warning is. You're going to be tested via a person, a wolf in sheep's clothing. Okay? So will you be able to spot the lies they tell? Will you be able to not fall for the lies that they tell? Watch out. Bottom of the deck energy, same like Nicole Lee, girly. It's time for you to take your power back. Be your Archangel Raziel. Use your God-given power and intention once again to manifest blessings into your life. So your reading has the whole theme right here. Listen, I feel like you will triumph over whatever this tested that this person gonna come in and try to get you off your square and fuck up your focus. You're gonna see it. You're gonna listen to the warning. You're gonna take your power back and you're gonna continue on your mission of where you going. Period. It's time for you to grow and be better. And you're wanting that and you're gonna get that and you're gonna be that. Period. On top of that is Sekhmet, your strength. Because you didn't give into temptation. You didn't give into flesh. You fought what your body, your flesh wanted for a higher purpose. You like, man, I know that's not good for me, whether my body want it or not. I know it's not good for me. Self-control, will, determination, drive, focus, intention. You're going to hit your mark. It says you are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. So, girlie, I see nothing but positive and good vibes for you. I do. You're about to level up. What does it say right here? Brittany, do you see this? Winning, girlie. Period. Okay? It says you got a good thing going. Don't ruin that shit. Spirit is saying, listen, don't fuck it up. Period. Okay? Because, listen, just because you overcame that one obstacle, don't believe there's going to be more to come. We are constantly tested over and over and over again until we even die. Even on the other side, there's still tests waiting. So, girlie, listen, prepare to get tested, really is what I'm saying. But I feel like you're going to be good. Listen, everything is telling me your outcome going to be good. You listen, you going to be stronger. You going to see, period. You going to see. You going to see. You going to be like, no. I know what I deserve. I know who I am. I know what I'm worth. I know who I can be. I know I can be better. I'm not going to give into my temptations. I'm not going to give into my flesh. I'm not going to give into that. I'm not. I know that isn't good for me. That's just like somebody that drinks and they know that drinking ain't good for them. That's self-control and a lack thereof that's allowing them to do that. This is the same situation with you. Don't allow yourself and your self-control to be tainted or misled or just, misdirected. Girlie, you got it though. Period. Brittany, that was your reading. I hope it resonated. Let me see you. Oh, lo, lo, lo. Let me see you. Oh, lo, lo, lo. Buka. Let me see you. Oh, lo, lo, lo. Let me see you. Oh, lo, lo, lo. Buka. Let me see who next. Next we got, hold on. Who we got? We got Saturn in the building. Where you at, Saturn? Where you at? You in the building? Oh no, you said you was checking your son into the ER. Is he okay? Hold on, why your son in the ER? Is he okay? Is he okay? Why y'all in the ER? But yeah, definitely rewind when everything calmed down. Definitely rewind a lot back. You had a really dope reading, very encouraging. So definitely catch that when you can. Woo! I hope your son is okay. What's up, Saturn? Let's get into your reading. All right, angels and ancestors, from Saturn's angels and ancestors to mine. What does she need to know? Ooh. Okay, and tell me more. Ooh, okay, that was a lot. So yeah, your ancestors is pulling up, Saturn. You got a lot of people like, listen, y'all, don't speak all at one time. Don't speak all at one time. Listen, okay, they pulling up, girlie. Why is this spiritual understanding here? Why is this creative writing here? Why is this outdoors here? Why is this spread your wings here? Girl, they pulled up. They was waiting. Why is Mary Magdalene here? Why is Callie here? Why is Suli here? Why is Athena here? Alright, girlie, you ready? Let's go. We got spiritual understanding via Archangel Raziel. It says, I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you to understand your spiritual truths. What does that mean? that basically just recently you have started to get on your spiritual journey. You've started to understand the spiritual realm more. You've been delving into, you know, trying to figure it out more, and stuff makes more sense to you. It makes more sense to you. And with that being said, you can understand the messages and interpret the messages better. You can listen to the guidance better. Even just the acknowledgement that there's a spiritual side playing a part in your life, and it's running parallel to your life. You understand that now, okay? Via symbols, via things that have happened, messages, stuff that you see, reflections back in your life, how stuff is going. You know what I mean? All of that. It all makes sense to you now. And now you're open and ready for the guidance of it all. On top of this is Mary Magdalene. Unconditional love in your past energy. It says love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. Unconditional love is having a love for yourself, for people, a situation, no matter if it's good, bad, ugly, or indifferent. Know and understand that it happened for a reason, and how I react and how I take things is my control over the situation. Because one thing that we know, things are going to happen to us all the time, okay? Good, bad, ugly, and indifferent. How I react to it and my perspective on the situation, is my control on the situation. Only I can control that. So you acknowledge that now. You know that now. You see that now. Excuse me. You just realize also that you're the shit. You've renewed your self-love and your confidence. And Spirit is saying, listen, what you learned, don't forget it. What you learned, don't forget it. You realize that I'm the shit. Listen, I'm the shit. I love me. I'm the shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You've gotten yourself through this, that, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, I love me some me. You like a shit. I could have that, but I got this. That could be me over there, but this is me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you really have this newfound appreciation for who you are as a person, what you've been through, and what makes you unique. Period. Moving on, we got creative writing. Archangel Gabriel. It says, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal, a pen, or an article, or a book. Maybe you have a really dope imagination, you know, a really dope perspective. You know, you like, damn, I could really do something with this. You know, if I really like put pen to paper and get all these stuff that's in my head out on paper, I could really do something with this. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could be missing out on what I got, you know? Listen, how do you think the ideas get brought? They have to come from somewhere. So, listen, don't doubt yourself when you have a good idea. Get that out on paper. Don't hold that up in your head. Don't hold that up in your head. So you have a knack for creative thinking, your imagination, thinking outside the box, you know, thinking like and imagining shit in full color, you know, like it's something about writing. It could be children's books. It can even be illustrations. It could be a reality show idea. It could be, you know, a movie, a play. You know, right now, creatively, stuff like that is at an all-time high. Like, people are consuming content in a rate they've never had before in history. So, anybody that's into creative writing, scripts, plays, ideas for shows, pitches for shows, a storyboard for a show, like whatever it is, really follow that dream, because you never know, like, this is the perfect time for stuff like that to get picked up. You just got to find the right avenue and get it heard. But what can they hear if you don't got it all together? So take that time now to be like, you know what, boom, let the idea go, flow it, you know, and develop that idea, and then go forth and present it. Now is an all-time space in life right now for people that are creatives in that avenue, with writing, with books, with shows and ideas. Like, bro, now is the time. On top of that is Cali with the old must be released so that the new can enter. So yes, there is a new phase that can be given to you in your life, and a next level that can be opened when you start to embrace this uniqueness about your perspective and your imagination, and how good you are with writing and putting ideas together and invoking emotion and portraying something. Okay, like like just like, okay, Tyler Perry and how he portrays his point of view of the world and the human dynamic. Okay, like that's unique, right? And you have the same unique perspective about things. So it's time for you to share that with the world. It's time for you to let go of fear of like, well, who gonna listen to me? Who gonna hear me? Or how do I know if it's good enough? Fuck that, just do, and the right people will make it to you. Okay. Listen, there's somebody also that let you down. There's somebody also that let you down here. And maybe, I don't know if you shared this creative writing stuff with them, or you shared this with them or something, but maybe you was working on it and then maybe somebody came along and fucked you up and kind of stole your energy, your motivation from wanting to do what I'm talking about, right? Spirit is saying, girl, that shit got let and cut out of your life because it was going to derail you from wherever this creative writing and passion was supposed to take you. So embrace that this person is no longer in your energy, because they was just going to hold you the fuck back anyway. Because sometimes where we going, motherfucker can't come. So Spirit is saying, whatever anything, whatever broke your heart, fuck it. It's over. Fuck it. Fuck it. 2 turds in a bucket, fuck it. Cry, get past it, and move on. Because listen, you have a destination where you're supposed to be, and don't allow something that was not even for you to delay it. Period. Next, we got, brother, you need to go outside as well and get sun kissed via Archangel Gabriel. Okay, go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature. Okay, to relieve some stress, gain a new perspective, and your creative, what does that say? Your creative ideas. Girly, I'm telling you, it's something really dope about your perspective, Saturn. Like, it really is. I don't know if it could be like Marvel shows for Disney. It could be cartoons. It could be like, girly, your perspective about how you see something and your take on the dynamic of something, or your perspective in life is very unique. And girl, we missing out on it, and you need to share it with the world. It needs to be seen. So develop these ideas. And so Spirit saying, like, girl, get outside and go write. Go somewhere that is your muse. You know, go out somewhere that gives you like that vibe. To want to write somewhere beautiful. You know, put your feet in some water. Go by somewhere where there's a fountain where you can hear water flowing and trickling. Birds chirping. You can smell the flower. Somewhere that's just like sensory. That hits all the sensory, a sensory situation, coupled with outside. You need to do that, and that's going to help you write as well. Yeah, like put a flower in your hair. You know what I'm saying? Like really, like go outside, like, and observe people. You know, like get out there. On top of that is Suli, right here with bodies of water. So again, water is very connected to you. That's what I'm saying. Something about running water helps you. Like get like a mini fountain where you like to write at. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like either go to a fountain where you can hear the water and write, or also get like, you know, when you like at night and maybe you get the stroke to write, have like a little fountain on, like, you know, you can get a little fountain from Amazon, shit, the Dollar Tree, I don't know, but like a little fountain where you hear like that trickling of water. Somehow that helps you. But anyway, Spirit says spend time near water, such as a lake, a river, or ocean, to recharge your batteries. Your creative process is tied to water. So in the future, anytime where you feel like you got writer's block, or energetically somebody is pulling on your energy and you feel like it's taking your motivation to write, get away from whatever that surrounding is and go to water. Go near water, put your feet in water, hear water, or something like that, and it will remove those blockages. So again, that's why I'm telling you, listen, there's things that's definitely pulling you away from where you know you should be. Like, you keep getting this resurgence and this passion to want to write and do this and do that, and, you know, express yourself creatively as it pertains to the stuff that came up in your reading. And things keep pulling you back, and Spirit is saying it's time to let all that fear go, let those self-doubt go, let go of motherfuckers that don't serve you, people that don't support you, people that's not pushing you. If you, especially if you told somebody your dreams and they not trying to be like, girl, did you work on it today? You know what I'm saying? You need to stop. You know what I'm saying? If somebody is not, you know, helping you or supporting you, then they're not for you. Period. You know what I'm talking about? Like, they can't be for you then. They can't be for you. Especially if you tell somebody your dreams. They can't be for you. Can't be. Can't be. Girlie, it's time to jump off the porch, spread your wings, and fly via Archangel Ariel. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. This is your overall energy. It's time. I'm telling you, it's time. Take the risk. Spirit is guiding you and pushing you. Please. Really, pushing you. It's time. It's time. You have an appointed destination of where you need to be. Saddened. And you have to let go of people that's trying to clip your wings. Telling you in your ear you can't fly. You trying to fly how far, girl? You never gonna make it. Let that shit go. It could be you internally. It could be people around you. No matter who the fuck the naysaying is coming from. Cut them motherfuckers off. Please. Athena, inner wisdom. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. Like I just told you, girlie, I'm not telling you nothing new. I'm not telling you nothing new. You have this wisdom. You know this wisdom. You know what you should be doing. You know where you should be going. You can see the path clearly. Clearly. Please take it. Step off that cliff, girlie. Fly. Fly. Like fly. Legit. Listen. Spirit is saying stop creating excuses. Stop creating excuses. Stop creating excuses. Nothing that's worth having is going to come easy. Okay? You're going to have to fight for what you want. Okay? Which means that you're going to have to incur, you know what I'm saying? Like even welcome obstacles, because obstacles make you stronger. It builds character. It builds confidence. Obstacles, struggles, and challenges are never going to cease. So the moment that you get excited and you're ready and you get in your fighting stance when you are up against a challenge and a battle, the easier it will get. That's just like a hurdle runner. Do you look how hard and complicated it looks to run and jump over, like just I'm talking like an actual hurdle runner. Look how hard that looks to get your stance right in your form. I'm pretty sure anybody that started hurdle running, that shit was never easy. That was never easy. Fuck they shins up, fail, all type of shit. Okay. So there's a need for practice. That practice kept going. They got boom. This is nothing. This is nothing. This is nothing. Just like a hurdle run, they got all that shit. Boom. It's nothing. Like the grace, a gazelle, like it was nothing. That image is what I need for you to have in your head, and that's what I need you to emulate. Period. That's your reading. All right, let me see who next. Who pulling up for a reading? Your baby daddy? Yes. Period. You gotta do what you gotta do. Period. Period. I'm glad it resonated. Period. Yes, you love water for a reason. I'm telling you, it's connected to your creative process. Okay? That's what I'm saying. You got stuff that we love for a reason, stuff that we don't like for a reason. It's all for a reason. Like, it's all for a reason. Okay. Let me see who next. We got Latrice in the building for the triple bonus. Latrice, is you in the chat? Where you at, Latrice? Let me see you. Oh, lo, let me see you. Oh, lo, buka. Let me buka. Let me see you. Oh, lo, You supposed to get. So far, so good. Kuji Bajo. Let me see you. Oh, lo, let me see you. All right, where you at? You said you needed this. You said your mom probably has been that source that has held me back all my life. She has nothing but ugly and hateful. Girl, listen, cut that off. That's why I'm telling you, you girl, listen, your future is so bright. All your naysayers are gonna regret. Like, you legit have to be your own cheerleader right now, which I know sucks, because I know we all would love a support system, especially people like our moms, you know, our parents, siblings, you know what I'm saying, a boyfriend, whoever, our girlfriend, to support us, you know what I mean? Like, everybody wants that support, but sometimes we just don't have it, and whether we have it or we don't have it, we still have to push ourselves at the end of the day, because you know why? You came in this world by yourself, and you're gonna leave by yourself, girly. So fuck all that. Do it. Like, you have to encourage yourself, support yourself, be your own cheerleader, and celebrate your milestones on your journey as well. Girly, listen, it's times in life where we definitely have to go through things and be our own cheerleader. But listen, let me tell you something. The right people will be put in your life when it's time. And those people won't falter, and unconditional will be shown to you. Unconditional love will be shown to you through the people that's supposed to be in your life. We all know that. That's how you know somebody that's sent to you that's supposed to be there. They don't leave no matter what, good, bad, ugly, or indifferent. That's how you know when somebody is for you. Period. Sir Nee. What's up, girly? All right, Latrice. Let's get into your reading, girly. I just wanted to make sure. I wanted to see and give you a chance if you was, like, you know, able to be in the chat. I just want to give you a chance to come on down or get into the chat if you wanted to be. All right, angels, ancestors. What does Latrice need to know from her angels and ancestors to mine? What does she need to know? Let me know right now for Latrice. Tell me more. Okay. Yes. Period. Okay. Is that supposed to be reversed? I guess so. Maybe. I don't know. I'm going to make it up right. Tough love. We'll clear that up if it was supposed to be reversed. So I'll see. Why is this teaching and learning here? Tell me more. Why is this sensitivity here? Why is this hello from heaven here? Why is this courage here? Why is Sedna and Vesta here? Why is Sedna and Vesta here? Why is Athena here? Why is Damara here? Why is Suli here? Okay. Let's get into it, girl. Latrice, this is your reading. Let's go. Teaching and learning. Archangel Zadkiel. Open. It says, hold on. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas. Then teach these ideas to others. Okay. There's something recently that you learned. Okay. There even could be a reinvigoration to be a teacher. It could just also be that learning stuff is easy for you, and also teaching it back to people is easy for you, and there's a need for that right now as well. So Spirit is saying, listen, keep an open mind about that skill. It could come up in different ways to teach or learn, or to learn and teach, however it resonates for you. But just know that it's part of your path, and you like the marriage of both of those things for a reason. This is in your past. So this is something that you may have already, like you just recently realized. Then we have Sedna right here with infinite supply. And the card reads, you are supplied for your today and all of your tomorrows. Okay? Infinite supply. And that gives me like you feel like there's an infinite supply of knowledge. You have a bandwidth to obtain an infinite supply of information, and you have an infinite supply of the passion to want to teach it back to people. Like teachers, even though they know in our society is one of the lowest paid people that truly teach always have loved knowledge, always love helping and molding minds, and learning more stuff and getting better and knowing this and teaching it back. Like it's just a passion they can't really explain. So you have that as well. Like it's a reason. Then we have Vesta with home. And it says your household situation is improving either through a move, a healthy change, or a change in the occupants. So, girly, listen, you could have just moved to a new home. You could have moved to a new situation, moved from something to something, moved back home or something like that, or just got back to the basics or to the foundation of who you are and what you like. You know what I'm talking about? I think because sometimes we get pulled away from things that come to us naturally, like our natural gifts. Like, everybody is unique and giving gifts for a reason, and sometimes we forget what those are. I feel like recently you just got back connected with what yours are, right? It says you are giving away your power. You are a badass. Act like it. This is in your past because you realized that you was doing this. You realize that I'm putting my energy into shit that don't serve me. I'm putting myself into shit that I don't even really like to do. If I switch my gears and get back to what I really want to do, that life, my outlook would be way better. I don't want to just do this shit because, like, I don't know, like, it looked good or maybe, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But I want to get back to what I really want to do because it makes me happy. It makes me feel good. I feel satisfied. I'm excited to do it. It comes natural to me. Like, when we follow those, what would you say? When we follow those messages, it leads us to a path that's divine. That's our destiny. And you're getting back to that. So you should be feeling really, really, really good right now. Because you have like this reinvigoration for life, right? Because you're aligning yourself back with your gifts and your talents. And you getting back on your path that's meant for you. Next we have sensitivity with your present energy. Archangel Ariel. Also, you are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings, okay? What does this mean right now? So, again, anytime we get that, usually you're going through a transition. You're going through a change. Anybody that's going from this to that, you're sensitive because you're leaving one thing and you're vulnerable. You're uncovered. And you're going to something that's unknown and you're in a state of learning, which means that, again, you're vulnerable. So right now in this state, you have to realize that you are vulnerable and accept it, but also be aware of the things that you are around. Is it people? Is it energies? Is it TV? Is it shows? Is it foods? Is it your surroundings, your environment, atmosphere, vibe? Spirit is saying be aware of what you expose yourself to right now because basically you're absorbing a lot of stuff right now because you're so vulnerable and you're in a state of leaving something and going to something else. So you're uncovered right now. And you're very much vulnerable and suggestible, if you will. So Spirit is saying, listen, make sure you put yourself around situations that are encouraging you for this new beginning. People that are encouraging you in this new beginning. Foods, ideas, things, everything that you should be ingesting and subjecting yourself to now should all be in an effort to support you on this new journey and to get you ready for it. On top of this goddess deck, on top of that is this goddess reading, or excuse me, this goddess card, Athena. Inner wisdom. It says you know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. Just like I told you. So again, you have this reinvigoration of what you should do, this clarity, okay? And so go on it. Like, do it. Like, make it happen. Don't be swayed to get off your path. You know exactly what to do. Go forth. Like, proceed. Like, nothing's in your way. Like, green lights all the way, okay? Proceed. Okay, Spirit is saying, listen, sometimes you get in your way. Get over yourself. Pull your shit together. Help people, give back, do good shit for humanity. So Spirit is saying, listen, don't be so involved in your journey that you get self-absorbed, like I was saying earlier, which is the low vibrational aspect of, like, you know what I'm saying? Like self-absorbed is low vibrational. Self-love is not, but self-absorption is. So Spirit is saying, listen, just because you're working on yourself, don't forget about other people. There's a need for you to also extend your presence your energy to other people while you're on this journey. Okay, Spirit is not saying for you to get tunnel vision and for you to say fuck everybody. No, Spirit is saying, listen, also while you're on this journey and you're in this vulnerable state, the Spirit also wants you to still help people, and you're going to be sent people to help. It could be wisdom, it could be advice, it could be just giving a bum $5, it could be giving somebody a ride. I mean, whatever it is, don't turn it down. Don't turn it down. It's a test. And if you lean into this helping of people in whatever these small ways, major ways, mid-sized ways, whatever they may be, just know it's a test, and whatever you did give out, it will be given back to you tenfold. Here we go with an ancestor, Archangel Asriel. Hello from heaven. It says your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. So this is the future message. So this is them wanting to, I think they're going to reveal themselves to you sometime in your future. I think it may come through a person. It may come through, like, I feel like somebody's going to say something to you. You could come across something, a trinket, a heirloom, a memorabilia, a picture, something. I feel like somebody will come through to you that's an ancestor, because you're gonna remember this reading, and what I'm saying right now. You're gonna be like, damn, that's crazy. But basically, it's saying, I don't, because this also could be like somebody could be passing away in the future, but I don't like to call it like that. I feel like this is just some type of ancestor trying to kind of almost like, listen, you're saying like your future is going to be dope. Like, you need to really just start working towards your future, because like we're waiting on you. Almost like they're at the finish line, and like they're like, come on, 10 more feet, 20 more feet, come on, come this way. No, don't look at that, come this way, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like they're guiding you, right? And they're at the finish line guiding you, like they're at your future, and they're like you know, they're trying to guide you, you know what I mean, on your path. Like, come on, keep going, like, you know, I mean, like, and they want to see you reach like the finish line, hit like that marker, like where you're like, you know what I mean, like, you know, I ran through it. That's what they're talking about right here. I feel like sometimes, I don't know if you do have the support of your family or something like that, but sometimes you do get bogged down in worries, or you get bogged down, or maybe not having support as well. I don't know, but Spirit is saying, listen, you got you're gonna get blessed. You got blessings coming. Like, just get excited about your future, because I feel like there's a really exciting future. They're not really wanting me to maybe peek and show you, because sometimes when people tell us our future, we sabotage that shit. So I don't know if you're that, and that's really why they're not really revealing it to me, because there's a need to where they're saying like it's concealed for a reason, but that they're encouraging you, almost like a horse and a carrot, you know, like, come this way, right? On top of that is Bass. This is like, this is your future energy. So Bass, independence. It says your independence is a foundation for your strength and your success. That's why I'm saying there is a need for you to really get in your own bag, but not low vibrational, where it's like, I can't help anybody, fuck everybody, I need to only worry about me. They don't want you to get like that, okay? Because that can really tip into some shit that you don't really want to get into. So they're like, no, don't get like that. It should be like, okay, yes, I am on my path. Yes, I am, you know, focused on me. But yes, they will send you people that they want you to help, and they want you to complete those tasks, whatever, how big or small they might be. And I'm telling you that if you do and you help these people, yes, it's going to increase your blessings that's waiting for you tenfold. Everything that you give will be given back to you like you never missed it, okay? Then we got Damara with guiding children. So yes, you are supposed to be some type of teacher. You are supposed to be some type of teacher. You are supposed to be some type of teacher. Jeremiah, I'm glad you loved your reading. Yes, you need to get back to people. Yes, you've been like, fuck people. And Spirit is like, no. That's why I'm saying you've been self-absorbed in a low vibrational way. And Spirit is like, that's not even you. That's not even you. I don't know how you got there, but Spirit is saying undo that shit, because that's not you. That's not you. Because again, not every person that you come across is not bad. It's a lot of good people still out here. So yeah. Spirit's like, no. Don't get like that. Don't get like that, because you're gonna miss a blessing getting like that. Okay. So back into this. Listen, you supposed to be a teacher. You're supposed to be a teacher. It says you are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. You're supposed to be a teacher, Latrice. You're supposed to be a teacher, like a kindergarten teacher, like a grade school counselor, some type of tutor, I don't know, an art teacher, a music teacher. Girlie, you're supposed to be a teacher. You're supposed to be working with children. And then listen, again, girlie, listen, they want you to stop obsessing, which is AKA worrying about you. Okay, like, it's more out there. The picture is bigger. Like, I feel like you're very much zoomed in, and Spirit wants you to widen your focus and zoom out and see the bigger picture of things and of life right now. Like, stop obsessing with what you don't have. Stop obsessing with things that you can't change. Stop obsessing with how things used to be and what you went through. You need to get obsessed with where you are right now and where you could be. He said, I want another reading, low key. I'm weak as hell. Oh, you sponsoring somebody a reading? I love when y'all do that for one another. That's dope. I got the best people. My Caesians are the best. Listen, your overall energy is courage. Now, when this came out, it was reversed. So I don't know if Spirit is saying, listen, your bravery, your courage to step out and face things that you haven't, the unknown. I feel like you was very scared. This is giving me fear. I feel like you're going to come out of this though. Archangel Ariel, be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. So if you feel like somebody wronged you, okay, they did. If you feel like, boom, I need to cut these people off or this thing off, then do it. But Spirit is saying they need you to like straight get your fierceness on. Like, be fierce. Like, fuck that. Listen, this is what I want and I'm going for it. I'm not gonna let nothing deter me. Like, get the eye of the tiger, that courage, that bravery. Even when you scared, push through. Even when you don't want to do it, push through. Y'all, I've been working out. Listen, I've been completing the whole workout. I've been wanting to give up. Like, fuck, I'm tired, I'm sweating, I'm hot, my knee hurt, my shit is aching, it's my eyes is burning. I want to just stop. I kept going. Push through. It's time for you to push through. Even when you want to stop, push through. I feel like anytime you get in that vibe where you like, I just want to give up, and when you really push through, I feel like I'm so proud of myself when I do that. Like, and the Spirit is saying the same thing with you. Like, when you get to where you really want to give up and you push through, that victory is so fucking sweet. Like, you just like, I'm so proud of myself. Like, I legit wanted to give up and I stuck with it, and look at what I almost didn't see had I gave up. Okay. On top of this courage message, that anytime you need to recharge your batteries for this courage that they're talking about that you need to have, this is your overall energy. Spirit wants you to go by water. So spend some time near water, a lake, a river, an ocean, to recharge your batteries. Okay. You are also tied into water, and your strength is tied into water and nature. Like, be barefoot in some water, walk through don't do something unsafe, but I'm just saying, like, walk through some type of like spring or I don't know where you live, you know what I'm saying, but like, you know, expose yourself to some type of nature, some type of greenery and natural water, okay? Like a natural body of water is what I'm hearing for you. You got 2 tough love messages on top of this courage and this body of water. Listen, power. Anytime I get this, it's pussy power. If it was a man, it'll be big dick power. Listen, but this is pussy power right here. Listen, you got the power. You can figure your shit out on your own. You don't need nobody. Meaning, like, you don't have to depend on somebody. Their presence in your life does not make or break you. You came in this world by yourself, and you're going to leave by yourself. It's plenty of people that have no motherfucking body and they're successful and they're still balanced and they still do things for people. It's not fuck people, but it's a knowing that somebody's presence in my life does not make or break me. It doesn't make or break me. It doesn't make or break me. And they want you to know that. They want you to really get in your own bag and really start to realize your own personal power, your own resilience, your own perseverance, your own tenacity, your own strength. Know it. Okay? Period. And it's something about figuring shit out on your own that makes, again, a victory all the more sweeter. When you wanted to give up, like, man, I don't got this shit. I don't fucking know, bro. Like, and when you figure that out, man, you like, I fucking beasted that shit. Like, you like, man, why did I doubt myself? I knew I could do it, right? You gotta legit be your own support. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, almost like talk to yourself as if there's another person there. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that. You ain't crazy. So then it says, listen, make better fucking choices. If you don't like where you at in life, then basically stop taking yourself there. You have nobody to blame but yourself. That's what I'm saying. So it's like you was very unbalanced with how you were viewing self. It was very low vibrational, and I'm trying to balance it out through what I gave you in the reading. And Spirit is saying, listen, girly, take accountability for the decisions that you make. Take accountability for where you are in life. But again, you're going to really be taking accountability for where you're going to take yourself, okay, in the future, because you got you there. You and your decisions got you there. You decided, I'm not going to give up, got you there. Your courage, your bravery, your tenacity, your perseverance, your strength got you there. Period. Okay? And so it's like you sometimes have to go through rough shit to, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't know if you got to tell a child and you got to encourage somebody else, or, you know, you don't know when this fight is going to come up to be a testimony for someone else. We go through shit in our personal testimonies because at some point in life, your testimony will need to be given to encourage, inspire someone else. We don't go through the fuck shit for no reason. We don't. Period. So, girly, listen, that is your reading. I hope it resonated. I hope you take something from it. I hope you get encouraged with what came out, because you have nothing but good shit. And listen, you have to take those steps to start working with children. I really see you as a teacher. I do. I do. You said, okay. You said you out working. You said, wow, that was my childhood. That's what I'm saying, Latrice. You should be a teacher, bro. It came up in this reading hardcore. Like, take the steps to become a teacher. Now. Like, girl, fuck that. You scared of nothing. Scared of change is saying, I'm scared to be great. I'm scared to have what I really want. I'm scared to be happy. Do you know how crazy that sounds? I'm scared to be happy. That's really the sum of fear. That sentence. I'm scared to be happy. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. I don't know how our mind, our psyche, that's just our weird fucking society. I don't know if that's human nature I should chuck it up to. I don't know what it is. But the sentence of I'm scared to be happy sounds completely fucking insane. Insane. And we choose that insanity every fucking day. Makes no sense. Makes no fucking sense. It really doesn't. So I really hope you fight that and you overcome that and you really become that teacher. Like, I feel like you would be so happy every day. I mean, just the children. Like, I love my teacher. You know what I'm saying? Miss Latrice or whatever they will call you. You'll let them call you like, I swear to God, like, that's just you're going to love waking up every day. Like, you know, seeing that you're just smiling for no reason. You're going to be the happiest you've ever been thus far once you start taking steps to become that teacher. And then when you're that teacher, I'm telling you, you're going to be like, you would have thought you would have, I don't know how to explain it, but you would have thought like you skipping to the bank every day. But that's going to be how you feel when you go to work, because you truly love it and you get satisfaction out of it. Okay? Legit. You heard me? What's up, Dark Bird? Period. Like, Jeremiah said, I want another reading. I want another reading. Oh my God. Thank you. Nicole just sent another $50 tip. She said, keep kicking ass. Listen, because I'm fighting. Listen, Spirit had me on the motherfucking rope, y'all. I was looking like Martin when he was fighting TP Hearns. You heard me? I was lumped the fuck up. You heard me? Spirit? Boy, shit. Life just had me on the motherfucking ropes, boy. I was out in that bitch about to give up just like Martin did. You heard me? He was like, baby, cheese up. Bruh, I was, woo, shit. I was about to give up like, man, fuck all this shit. Boy, I'm about to lose everything. I don't even give a fuck. Let it crash him. Like, I was in a fucked up spot. And I'm fighting. I'm not finna just submit to this shit. No, I'm fighting. I fought hard to get here, and I'm finna stay here. Fuck that. So I appreciate the encouragement, girlie, definitely, cause yeah, I needed that. All right, Nay. Okay, my girl Nay, Sir Nay has sponsored somebody to get their own triple bonus reading. Okay, so if there's anybody on the live right now that would like to win this free reading that Sir Nay sponsored, make sure y'all thank Sir Nay in the comments right now. Thank Sir Nay in the comments right now for even sponsoring the free reading. Thank Nicole Lee Smith sending your girl that tip. She a dope ass moderator, always here. She always take care of your girl. Make sure y'all always be thanking Nicole Lee when you see her in the chat, because she the shit and she the real MVP. She don't even know how much she's helped me. It's been like legit an angel. Like, girlie, if I can get your name tatted on my neck, I would. Bye. Girlie, you welcome. You heard me sound completely crazy. Like, I don't even understand. Like, it makes no sense. I'm scared to be happy. Bro, stop. We gotta erase that shit. Write that shit on a piece of paper and burn that shit, bro. Fuck that. Fear is no longer controlling you. Like, say that part of your morning affirmations. Fear does not control me. Fear has no home here. I am not scared of anything. I can tackle anything. Any challenge that comes against me, I can surmount it. Find whatever those affirmations are for you and say that every morning. Okay? That goes for everybody that got a reading today. Okay? If you got that fear card, then make sure you start your morning every day with some anti-fear affirmations in the morning every day. Remember what those 5 are and say those throughout the day anytime you feel like fear is trying to creep back in. Okay? So y'all, listen, make sure y'all thank Sir Nate in the chat because she did sponsor a free reading. I'm about to give it away with a number challenge. I'm about to see, have y'all pick a number. Let me see. Let me try to figure out what my number is, what I want to pick. Okay. If you want to win a free reading, then put a number 1 through 50 in the chat right now. If you want to win a free reading, a free triple bonus reading right now, whether you got a reading already or not. If you want another reading, and if you want to win this free reading sponsored by Sir Nate, first off, we have to thank Sir Nate in the chat. Okay? So I don't see no thanks Sir Nate yet. So until I see that, I'm not even going to shoot, I'm not going to start the number thing yet. Anybody to put a thank you Sir Nate in the chat right now. How y'all picking numbers and y'all ain't thank Sir Nate? No, I want to see thank Sir Nate. I want to see her name. I'm not picking a winner until I see thank you Sir Nate in the chat. Period. I'll cut this motherfucker off right now. I'll cut this live off right now and refund Sir Nate her money. I need to see thank you Sir Nate in the chat because she didn't have to do that. And I need to start bringing up people that do that when they sponsor readings. Like Nicole Lee do it all the time. And that's really, I love that gratitude. Because they don't have to do that shit. So I need to see thank you, Sarnay, in the chat. I'm not choosing no winner till I see thank you, Sarnay. Period. Period. Okay. That's what I want to see. Okay. Exactly. Okay. Now, let's open it up. People, pick a number between 1 through 100. Go. Pick a number 1 through 100. Go. If you want to win a free reading, pick a number 1 through 100. Go. I don't see it. Pick a number 1 through 100 if you want to win a free triple bonus reading right now. Pick a number 1 through 100. Go. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it yet. Nope, I don't see it. Keep going. Keep going. Jasmine, yes, you the one that be... Jasmine, you the one that be... Jasmine psychic like a motherfucker, boy. Let me see. Nope, keep going. Y'all close, though. Ooh, somebody is real fucking close. Damn, somebody is real close. Like, ooh, you so close. Jasmine talks to me, I'm gonna let him get it. Jasmine, hey, you sucky to the motherfucker, boy. Girlie, listen here. Tiffany got it. Tiffany got it. The number was 69, y'all. Sarnay, you sponsored a reading for Tiffany. Tiffany, make sure you thank Sarnay once again because she did not have to spend her hard-earned money on somebody she does not know. Okay? Period. So make sure you thank Sarnay once again. And Tiffany, is Tiffany your real name? Because I want to make sure I'm using your real name in your reading. Is Tiffany your real name? Yeah, everybody say congratulations to Tiffany for winning the free triple reading. The triple bonus. The triple bonus. So is Tiffany your real name, girlie? Okay, yes ma'am. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, angels, ancestors. From Tiffany's angels and ancestors to mine. What does she need to know? What does she need to know? Tell me more. Period. I had a feeling you was going to get it anyway. To be honest, Tiffany. Okay, tell me, why is this you are safe here? Why is this you are safe here? Why is this nurture here? That's a lot. That's a lot. Why is this nurture here? Why is this chakra clearing here? Why is this all is well here? Okay, why is Diana here? How long I've been on here? 2 hours? Why is Diana here? Why is Coventina here? Why is Isis here? Why is Mother Mary here? Why is Mother Mary here? All right, Tina. You ready? Let's go. So we got, you are safe. Archangel Michael, I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and your home via Archangel Michael. This is in your past. What does this mean? There may have been issues that came up as far as like you battling things. It could be internal. It could have been like where you wasn't getting sleep. It could have been like wild shit happening around your home. It could have been wild influences that affect the people that are in your home. It could have even been like a lot going on with your family. Archangel Michael is saying, listen, I'm coming in to protect you from that, and there shouldn't be a problem going forth. Okay? On top of this energy is he's protecting you and making none of those things a problem, because your intention needs to be on something else. So those things are getting taken care of, so you can now focus your intention on where it needs to be. This particular card reads, keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. So yes, Archangel Mike was taking care of those distractions and those low vibrational energies that were affecting you, your home, and your loved ones. That's not an issue anymore. Now you can use your focus and put it where it needs to be. Okay? Period. On top of this is your tough love message. It says, don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. You need some alone time right now. And you know why. I don't know why, but you know why. So Spirit is saying, listen, there was a need for you to separate yourself from some type of people or places or energy or atmosphere, because whatever that was, that actually was the source of the low vibrational entities that was fucking with your focus and taking your energy away from where it needed to be. Okay? Next, in your present energy, we have nurture via Archangel Gabriel. It says, as you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. Now listen, this card can come and mean several things. This could mean also to be a part of the women in your family, to surround some type of female family member that just had a baby. With love, nurture, like, do you need anything? Do you need a break? It could be advice on, being a new mom or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you want me to babysit? It could be just going to a baby shower. Maybe you thought about not going or something. Maybe, like, oh, they won't miss me. It could be that. You're like, no, you really need to go. This card could mean that. The card could also mean, yes, your inner child as well needs to be nurtured through, your interactions with children or being around children, or even just resulting back to the things that made you happy as a child. It could be anything. Coloring. It could be jumping rope. It could be playing hula hoop. It could be playing with baby dolls, it could be anything that you naturally liked as a child. It's nothing wrong with getting back to that, especially if you introduce something like that you also liked as a child to another child in your family, and you two can do it together. It's like two children playing, instead of everybody looking like an adult playing with a child. But when you do this action, it's actually a child playing with a child, and it actually helps you, gives like a healing, you know what I mean? It's like you needed that, because we're adults longer than we're children. But like I was saying earlier, being a child is the foundation to you being an adult. So we can't forget what we learned, went through, what we liked, and those experiences as children. Now that we're an adult, we have to bridge the gap. So there's a need for you to do that. On top of that, nurturing is Coventina right here with purification. It says it is time for a cleansing, a detoxification, if you will, of your body and mind. Okay? Purification. So this means like white candles. This means like a spiritual bath. If you would like a spiritual bath, for me, I have my spiritual baths on. Well, you know what? I just closed my store. But if you still want to get a spiritual bath, you can email me and I can still set one up for you. Get a box together, my self-love box. you know what I mean, and get that shipped out, just email me and I'll tell you how to pay for all of that and everything. So a spiritual bath is needed to purify your energy. Drinking more water, stay away from alcohol, stay away from fast food. Washing your face more, working out, sweating, like go to the sauna, go to to the hot tub. It's a need for you to purify your energy through like water. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like even a baptismal at church, you know what I'm talking about? Like, and not even the baptismal like at church. I'm talking like one of those baptismals where they put you in like the water. Like, you need to be in like a body of water and I don't know how you can facilitate that, but maybe that's easy for you. But I'm seeing something like that too. I feel like a baptismal. There's a need for like it's like a need of like washing away like sins, but it's more like a washing away of like the old you. Like, it's a need for you to get back. Like, something is telling me like it's a need for you to go back to like an infant childlike energy. What do I mean by that? Like, your innocence needs to be restored. That's what I'm getting. Like your innocence needs to be restored. Okay. So there's a need for you to purify your energy and your home and your body, mind, body, spirit. All needs to be purified. This feels like a baptismal, like an outside baptismal. Okay, then it says, what the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. Perhaps that's the prayer. Maybe you already knew that you needed this purification. Maybe you even knew about the whole connecting back to your childhood. Maybe this is all about restoring your innocence or something like that. Like, maybe you already felt of what this should resonate, because this feels like you already thought this. This is your energy. So Spirit is like, girl, what are you waiting for? Like, go get it done. You know what I'm saying? Like, set it up, make it happen. It says, if you was waiting for a sign, girl, here it is. You hear me? Like, listen, Spirit not playing with you. If you was waiting for a sign to get the stuff, especially what I'm saying thus far as resonated, Spirit was like, listen, if you was looking for a sign, girl, her, boom. It had to be a sign, because you pulled up and got a whole free reading. You know what I'm talking about? This gotta be hidden. You know what I'm saying? You pulled up out of nowhere and got a whole free reading. This is for a reason. Okay, here we go. Then we got chakra clearing. So, girlie, listen, it's a baptismal. It's that's what it is. Chakra clearing. Archangel Metatron, call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. Girlie, listen, you need a baptismal. You do. An outside natural baptismal, not the one necessarily in a church with that little pool. Like, something is telling me you need to go outside. It's something about natural waters. Natural waters. You need a baptismal in natural waters. So I don't know if you want to set up a spot and you call the pastor, or however you want to do it, but you need a natural baptismal in natural waters. I mean, down and up, like, the whole shebang. Not like just like your little ends get wet. I mean, like, down, up, like the whole thing, right? You are totally blocked here. I don't know. Yeah. At this point, it's like you need a hard reset, a hard factory reset. That's what I'm hearing for you. Yes, a hard factory reset. There's something in your past life that is chasing you here. Like, I'm getting chills. There's something in your past life that's chasing you. I feel like whatever your past life was, it ended tumultuously. And you never really truly made peace on whatever this ending was. I feel like whatever your ending was in your past life, it was very abrupt. It was very abrupt. And there's some peace that needs to be made from like your past life, so that you can live this life here now peacefully. The way, like, you can get back on your destiny. But I feel like you've been chasing your past life's demons thus far. That's why it's a need for you to really do this baptismal. I've only said this like 2 times. Like, it was one time before for Nicole and for you now. It's, girl, I'm telling you something about outside. It says, get the fuck outside, move your ass. Not only does this card say that about like just working out and stuff like that, but again, I'm still seeing that outside baptismal, and that was my message to me that I was right about that. Okay, period. But yes, also exercise, like I told you earlier with the girl about like you need to purify. But yes, like I've been working out a lot recently, but they want you to like maybe work out outside. Like there's something about the sun, the people, the nature. Like get out there. Like maybe this is after the baptismal. You'll start like all this weight, this fear, these obstacles will lift up off of you. And you like, oh yeah, I want to work out. I want to be outside. I want to run. I want to jog. I want to, you know what I'm saying? Like you gonna get reinvigorated. But first, you definitely need to set up this outside baptismal. Period. Period. Okay, it says you got a feeling you just can't shake. Listen, that little voice inside of you, listen to that shit. Okay, period. Like you've been hearing this little voice, these little nudges, you know what I mean? And if you've been ignoring it, and Spirit is saying, listen, once you get this baptismal, I'm telling you, like your life would be different. This heart factory reset will be different. You need it. You need it. Hell, I feel like I need it. You need it, okay? Like you need it. You need it. You need it. And anytime you keep having this reoccurring feeling, this is like after the baptismal. Anytime you have a reoccurring feeling to do something, say something, go somewhere, do something out of the ordinary, that's God putting something on your heart for you to do it. Please don't ignore that. Please don't ignore that. That's like God texting you, calling you, and you like, yeah, I'll get to that later. No. You're going to get to that now. You're going to get to that now. Your future overall message is, listen, girlie, all is well. Everything is going to be okay. Archangel Gabriel. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. Just like I'm telling you, once you get that outside baptismal, and your energy gets renewed, you get a cleansing. I feel like you're going to be like, wow, like this all happened for me. Like everything will make sense to you. I'm telling you, with the past life stuff, with just like the stuff that was plaguing you, like this reading, like everything is going to make sense to you. It's all making sense now, but especially when you start to really get on your path, you're going to be like, okay, everything is clicking. I feel like right now you're in a fog. Nothing makes sense. You're stagnant. Like you feel like you have no options. Like you feel bound. Like, you know? You blocked on every way you go. Yeah, we been did your Sonny, we been did your reading. I believe we been did your reading. Rewind alive and make sure that your reading is in there. Cause I believe I did it. Do. Yes, Sonny, because you was right after Saturn. You was right after Saturn. So make sure you rewind the live and see if your reading is in there. Please let me know, okay? Please let me know, because if you don't, if you wasn't after Saturn, then somehow I must have skipped you, and I don't know how I did that. But please go back and see if it's there. If not, then I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you come back to the live and tell me, okay? But listen, girl, listen. Ooh. I don't know how old you are, Saturn. Are you still in childbearing age? Yes, Darkberg, the interview went well. I got hired right on the spot. Thank you for asking. That's sweet. Thank you for asking. Okay, yeah, Nicole just sponsored a reading for somebody as well. So we gonna get into that after that too. She said, "Nah, I'm 39, about to turn 40." Well, that's you could. Well, I mean, you ain't went through menopause or nothing, right? Okay, so I don't know. Listen, are you in a relationship? Are you sexually active? Are you in a relationship? Listen, I don't know. Possibly in the future here, maybe after this baptismal, I don't know. You could be getting pregnant, or you could be hearing the news of somebody getting pregnant, or something like that. I don't know. But and if it's not about getting pregnant, it's about, again, just expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and answered. Expect a miracle. Expect a miracle. Was you wanting to have children? Okay. Did you have did you toss that around in your head maybe about like having children or something like that? Like you have another one? I don't know if you already have children or what. No, I'm not going to California. My brother just wanted me to move to California because my brother lived there, and my sister lived there, and my niece lived there, and I have some extended family on my dad's side that live there. But I'm not moving to no California. My brother would jump through the roof if he knew that I was moving. I can't move to no California. Man, no. California turned me into, I don't even know. Bro, I'm not moving to California. I'll be living in my damn car. You said no, you married with 2 girls. Well, girl, I think there's a little miracle baby on the way. I think there may be some type of little miracle baby on the way. How old are your daughters? Girl, there is like a little boy. Girl, I don't know if are you still like, I don't, listen. There's some type of child here. There is. I don't know how you want to take this. So listen, I don't know if this 21-year-old is about to get pregnant. But there is some type of miracle baby on the way. This feels like a baby. Like, even though the card says have faith that your prayers have been heard and answered, this still energetically gives me a miracle baby. Like, I don't know if somebody already told you, like, you can't really have children no more, or you shouldn't be having children no more, or your tubes is tight, or there's really no way for it. Like, you thought medically maybe there's really no way for you to have no child or some, but there's some type of child here. Like, I don't know. There's some type of child here. And I feel like it's going to be a need for you to like go to a professional or something to confirm it, because you're going to be like, it's no way. Or maybe something's going wrong with your body. You like, man, I don't know. Something like that could be here. But yeah, just listen. Expect the miracle though. If it's not this miracle baby, but just know there's something that was like made like a way out of no way. You're going to be like, I don't know. This can't be nothing but God. Like, it's no, how did this happen? Like, something gives me like a, how did this happen? It's just no way that I can wrap my mind around logically that this shouldn't have happened. This is nothing but God, whatever this miracle that's coming for you is. And I feel like whatever this miracle is, it does involve consulting a professional, getting confirmation through a professional or something like that, because you're not going to believe it. Like, you're not going to believe it. You're not gonna believe it. I feel like I feel like whatever, I don't know if it's symptoms, and people gonna be like, man, I feel like you sound like you pregnant. You like, there's no way I could be pregnant because blah 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 blah. And you go to the doctor or somebody, and they're gonna be like, yes, you pregnant. I don't know, girly. Yes, I'm ready to do hair again. I'm excited. So Tiffany, I'm not to take that, but listen, girly, that was your reading. Girl, tell me in the future if somebody come up pregnant. Because it could be you. A little boy. All right. I feel like something happens once you get that baptismal. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's your reward for being obedient with that outside baptismal and the changes that you do after that and the work that you do after that. Because you know, children is a gift from God, as we all know, but definitely like I see a little boy. Okay? So keep me updated, girly. Keep me updated. Okay, so we're from Santa Latrice. So I skipped you, Poochie. Let's get into it then. My bad, Sunny. Let's get into it right now. All right, Angels, Ancestors, from Sunny's Ancestors and Angels to mine. What does she need to know? After this, we're going to do another free reading. So stay tuned. Girly, and I had a feeling I skipped her, and I'm like, but why would I have skipped her? Okay, so why is hello from heaven here? Period. Them ancestors showing up. Why is comfort here? Why is spread your wings here? Ooh. Why is take your power back here? Period. Alright, why is Hathor here? Why is Exo here? Why is Damara here? Why is Bast here? Okay. Alright, Saturn, we about to, excuse me. Shit, Sunny. We about to get into your reading. She said I wasn't here anyway, but you here now, so period. What's up, Nightline? What's up? I'm good. Not what I think about. Alright, let's get into it, Sunny. Hello from heaven. Okay, Ancestor is pulling up for you straight out the gate. Archangel Asriel brought them in. It says your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries. That's what they want you to know. And feel their blessings. Okay? So, who could be popping up for you? Let me tap into it. I don't know. This kind of feels like an older lady. I don't know. It gives me. I don't know. It gives me older lady with glasses. I don't know. It gives me older lady with glasses. It gives me. I don't know who it gives me like an older lady with glasses, and it's like I want to say like she looks like Rosa Parks, like, and I could be totally tripping, but this is what I'm getting. Like, I don't know. I don't know if you have any ancestors that might have fit that description, Sunny, but I'm getting something like that. Something gives me older lady with glasses. It gives me a Rosa Parks vibe, like the hair back, the little glasses, like, you know, like a quintessential like old lady vibe, like, you know, it gives me that time period as well. Am I tripping? Am I tripping? Like, do you know somebody that's like that? I don't know, but that's what I'm getting, okay? So on top of that, and it's like she wants you to know to stop worrying. Like, stop worrying. She's hearing it. She's seeing it. She hates when you worry. Like, you have no reason to be worrying. She's just like, on the other side, she's like realizing, like, just because I think she used to worry a lot, and she's just like, I really wish I wouldn't have spent so much time worrying. Is her message. No matter what I got, if I got the description wrong of the person, the message from your ancestor is that she hates when you worry. She wish she wouldn't have worried so much in her life and wasted so much time worrying. Okay. The next message is receptivity with Hathor. It says, allow yourself to receive. Okay. This will increase your intuition, your energy, and ability to give to others. What does this mean? So even though in the card with your ancestor, it said that they want to give you blessings and they want you to be open to receiving. It's in the past. So perhaps you already realized this. Perhaps you already understood that some type of ancestor was trying to help you through angel numbers, through dreams, you know, visions, you know, anything through people, you know what I mean? Stuff that you watch on TV, music, stuff that you could have smelled, birds, flowers, butterflies, whatever. You do realize that there was somebody that was maybe trying to contact you spiritually through some of these things in our physical realm. But also, I think that you also realize that maybe you weren't open to receiving. Like maybe you were asking for things with your hands closed. So how are you going to get them if your hands are closed but we asking for stuff? I don't know why energetically us humans do things that don't make sense like this, but yes, we do. So you realize that and you start to be like, you know what, no, if I'm going to ask for stuff, I need to, you know what I'm saying, ask for stuff with my hands open, and I need to wait and be patient for those things to hit my hands. Like you can't just be asked like, where it said I don't see it, for good, you know what I'm saying, like fuck it, like whatever. So I think you realize what that was. And I think you were so strong, like stubborn, you're stubborn, that like you didn't want to accept help. Like either you didn't like asking for help, or you didn't like accepting help from people, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy because again, blessings come in many ways. So if you ask for something and then it comes and you're like, well, I don't like how it came. Listen, don't be looking to give horse in the mouth. It came, didn't it? Like, you know what I'm saying? It came. So Spirit is saying, listen, when you're open to receiving, then basically your intuition, which is like the little voice inside you, gets louder. It gets more clearer. And then you get rewards for listening to your intuition, your guidance from your angels and ancestors as well. So they want you to continue to keep doing that. Your energetic, like your energy levels. Like sometimes like we get low energetic wise. You like, damn, my energy just low. I don't know why. But I feel like when you start to receive more from just like what's trying to be given to you, that yes, your energy levels go up. Yes, they do. And then basically Spirit is saying you're given a lot and they want you to receive a lot because they want you to redistribute that back out to people because you're also a giver. But also you realize that you can't give if you have nothing to give. You know what I'm saying? Energetic wise or other. So you realize the whole balance of how that all goes. The tough love message right here is what, like I was telling you, you have been tight. You know what I'm saying? Like serious, rigid, you know what I mean? Not being open, and now you realize that and you're open now. You loosen the fuck up. You understand that I can't control everything. Let me focus on what the stuff that I can control, which is how you react to things that happen to you, your perspective about how those things are, how you perceive it, is what you can control. Everything else is out of our control. And you realize that. Okay, period. And I feel like that made you more attractive once you loosened up and only focus on the stuff that you can control. Because control is a trauma response when you go through things in your life, and in order for you not to go through those things no more, if you feel like you heavily control a situation, people, or anything, then that won't happen no more. And somehow only my outcome that only I want will happen, and that's bullshit. You lying to yourself. Okay, and you realize that you like, no. Let me balance that back out and be more open and going with the flow. And I mean, there's no surefire way to assure that you're never going to get hurt or disappointed again. It's part of the human experience. Okay, next we have comfort via Archangel Asriel. It says, I'm with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. So there is a heartbreak that you have experienced in your home and domestic life. I feel like there will be a victory, or you're experiencing the victory of the situation now. I feel like some healing, some relief to a domestic situation is happening. I know we've spoke before in the past with your personal life and your relationship, and I know something about wanting another child. I don't know if you know if that's still where you're at energetically, but I do feel like some type of comfort with your home life and everything like that is coming. I feel like you could be experiencing that right now even. On top of that is Exul with Medicine Woman. I love this card. But this is the same thing that goes hand in hand with Hathor with receptivity. It's the same thing. The card reads, you are a channel for divine healing power. So again, you're given in order to give. So you can't heal anybody if your energy isn't where it needs to be in order to heal, because healing somebody is an energy exchange, right? So I think you're also realizing that as well, that you like to heal, people. I mean, it could be words. It could be, it could be Reiki. It could be like physically, like, taking one thing and then making it something else. It could be chiropractic, but it is definitely like using your hands, but it's like more like using your mind, body, and spirit in a trilogy, in a trifecta, to give somebody healing. Okay. Your tough love message is, listen, don't be whining about this new, not new burden, but like these new, this new, what would you call it? Don't be, I feel like this is more like, you can't ask for something, get it, and then complain. Or even just complaining about little shit. Like, Spirit is saying, listen, sometimes you tend to be whining and complaining about little stuff, okay? They said that you have the strength to change the world. Like, so again, stop focusing on little shit that don't matter, complaining about little shit that don't matter. Like, pick and choose your battles. I call it looking for titties on an ant. Don't be being petty, looking for titties on an ant, complaining about shit. Girl, listen, you like, fuck, another challenge, another obstacle. All right, boom, I'm finna beast it, okay? Like, life is never finna stop giving you challenges and problems, big, medium, or small. So all you can do, once again, is buckle up, fight that shit, and get ready for the next wave, because it's coming. It's coming, okay? So that message is here. But this goes with the worrying, the whining. Like, stop it. Like, stop it already. Like, Spirit is like, I've had enough. I've had enough. I've had enough. I've had enough. You said you don't know your family? Yep. So yeah, Spirit's had enough, okay, of the whining. So stop the whining, stop the complaining. Like, they've had enough. And you said you don't know your family. Where there is a female, like there's an older, I don't know. So I guess, I don't know if this is somebody's, this feels like maybe your grandma, or was you adopted? Was you adopted? But this is like a grandma. But I don't know if it felt slightly paternal. So I don't know. Was you adopted? But anyway, next we got in your future. Listen, spread your wings. Archangel Ariel, do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. So listen, with this newfound energy, with this healing, this Reiki, receiving blessings and help and stuff that's coming to you, like, you gonna be reinvigorated energetically and motivated, okay, to be like, you know what, I can tackle life, I got this, I'm ready for the future. Like, whatever these goals are that you're working towards, like, you're on that path, you're going to meet your goals. Like, you're going to meet your goals. I do feel like there's something here with children, working with children for you as well, though. Like, in the future, you're going to be given this golden opportunity, timing wise, for you to go ahead and jump off the porch, okay? Now is not the time for the risk, but in the future, near future, you're going to get a sign. That's why they keep talking about that intuition. But this sign is coming for you to go ahead and jump off the porch and take a risk, and go towards something that you was always waiting for, but the timing was always wrong. But the timing was going to be right for that, coming up real soon, so get ready. And then listen, right on top of that is why I said children, because you have this card, Damara, guiding children. It says you are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. So again, we always talked about that you was good with children. Like, you love children. You have a balanced relationship with your inner child and everything. But there is a need for you to work with children, do something with children, create a program for children, even be a teacher perhaps. But just like, you're just really good with children. Like, you really know how to calm them down, get them to do things that they need to do. Like, you speak their language, if you will. Yes, I know you completely love children. It definitely was a grandma. It definitely was a grandma. But she reminds me. So, what's your nationality, Sonny? Like, because I mean, she kind of looks like she looks light skinned. Like she had like some moles on her face. It kind of looks like it gives me like Mexican or like light skin, like Mexican or light skin, but like darker. But it was like salt and pepper, but like straight thick. You know what I mean? She had them glasses that had the swing back chair arms on the glasses. I could be tripping, man. I swear. Like, but that's, I don't know. Anyway. But then it says, get the fuck out of your head. Get into your heart. It misses you. Okay, so you know that energetically, like you love children. Like you love children. Like, again, I'm telling you, like you speak their language. It's like almost like you masquerading as an adult when you're really a child. You know what I'm talking about? So when you're in that energy of working with children, like you are at your best, you're at your optimal level. So Spirit is saying, listen, they want you to get out of your head about all you second guessing about, you know, these ways that you wanted to work with children, because I think you really know what I'm talking about, and you had a way set up of how you wanted to work with children or do things with children or something like that, right? And you kept talking yourself out of it, and Spirit is like, listen, babe, just follow your heart. Just follow your heart, babes. Follow your heart. Don't overthink it, babes. Follow your heart. Like, so the bottom of the deck, your overall energy is take your power back. Like, listen, you have been giving your power and your energy to too many things that don't even serve you. That's not even reciprocated, you know? Spirit's like, no, take that power back. Claim that shit back. Claim your power back. I claim my power back for everybody that I've given it to. At the end of the day, when you get back home every day, I claim my power back. I claim my power back. That's the thing. Command it back. Okay? Energy is a vital currency. I don't think people think that because they can't see it. Okay? But no, energy is a currency. Demand your power. Call it back. Call it back. Take your power back. It says use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings into your life. Like, really, once you really start working with these children, like, you love children for a reason because it's part of your path, really. So once you start really enacting and doing what your heart's passion, blessings out of this world. Like, damn, you're gonna be like, I didn't even see nothing. Like, it's just crazy how this stuff just been happening for me. Like, have you ever witnessed that? Like, and anybody that's in that energy, once they got on their path, what they truly love, like all the blessings was hitting them like a jackpot. Have you witnessed that before? But anyway, no matter if you witnessed it before, it's you, and it could be you. All you got to do is step into, do it. Do what you love. What's stopping you? So then on top of this, take your power back energy is vast, independent. You and your independence is a foundation for your strength and your success. You don't need anyone. Quit waiting on someone to tell you, help you, show you, guide you. Bro, you got everything you need right now. What are you talking about? You got this. You got this. You got this. And be in your independent power. You know what I'm saying? Like, be in that. I think sometimes we think we need people. It's okay to want people and need people in a balanced way, but I don't need you to be me. Okay? Hear me again. I don't need you to be me. Do you hear what I'm saying? I don't need you to be me. I don't need you to be okay. I don't need you in order to know I need to love myself. I don't need you to be me. I don't need you. You don't need nothing to be you. And sometimes we get in this unbalanced energy that we need all of this to be ourselves. No, girlie, you have everything you need right now. Just simply be. Period. So listen, girlie, listen. Spirit is wanting to let you know from the other side you're loved. You're loved. Because again, you keep saying you don't know your family, and I do feel like this family on the other side, girlie, they love you. And I don't know what the whole situation with family or something, but sometimes I feel like you question if you're loved, like, you know, and I feel like it's a question of feeling love. Okay? And sometimes it fucks with you and how you give out love to other people because you don't get it how you want it. Okay? But I'm here to tell you that you're loved. Like, you're loved. God loves you. Like, I mean, loved. loved. Like, you're loved. Legit. Like, your ancestors, your angels on the other side, you're loved. And this special calling with children is one of the highest. So you really need to embrace that. I appreciate that. Yeah, we was mad about that. Yes, girlie, you are loved. Listen, what does that say? Please look at the screen right now, Sunny. You are here for a reason. Don't fuck it up. I'm telling you, the working with children is one of the highest callings. Okay, one of the high, like children is, that's almost like the equivalent. I mean, you working with somebody's most prized, but like you're the most trusted. Do you see what I'm saying? You're the most trusted. People that work with children are the most trusted in our society. What you say, like this, like, you know what I'm saying, like that, girly. Like, you have to understand the gravity of what I'm telling you right now. Like, you have a true heavy calling on your life. Like, everything that's happened to you has been for a reason. Good, bad, and ugly. You and your relationship and how you relate to children is something special. Like, can't nobody do what you do and how you corral, command children. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you speak their language. Like, you're given one of the highest honors. Like, I'm telling you, like, that's what I'm saying. You're loved on the other side. You're exalted on the other side. Like I feel like when you pass, like when you cross over, whenever that is, like, you're gonna be like honored, like, because you're one of the, like, it's just, you're one of those special ones. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, you were called to do this with the children. Like, no, because you should be crying, because I feel like I want to cry too, because I feel like for the longest you really didn't feel loved. Like, I really want to cry too. Like, you didn't feel loved, and I really need you to know that you loved. Like, you're loved. Like, if you could just feel like the hug energetically that they're giving you right now, like, you're loved. Like, you're loved. You're loved. Like, that warmth that makes you want to cry is what you should feel. But it's like from the hugs from like the other side, that's what's really making you cry, that they're showing me right now. Like, it's this warmth within inside of you that you should feel right now with this cry. It's not like a hurt cry, but it's more like a relief, like that you did not feel love, but you have so much love to give everyone, and you just kept wondering, why am I not receiving it? Why don't I feel loved? You know what I mean? Like, and you're like one of the most innocent, pure people around. Like people would say that about you. Like, you're very innocent. You're very pure. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying your life and your calling is something very special, Sunny. Like, so I don't know if I skipped you. I don't know if I skipped you on purpose. I feel like maybe you needed to hear this, or maybe because I don't know how I skipped you. I really don't know how I skipped you. So I guess that was really supposed to happen for real. Because I feel like you needed to hear this from me, like, right now in real time. Period. Like, girlie, we love you. We love you. I love you. Like, you're loved. Period. You needed to hear that. But yes, Sunny, that was your reading, girlie. I hope that resonated. Girl, I feel like I was adopted, to be honest. Shit, they won't tell me the truth. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, next, I think we got a free reading in the building. That was sponsored by Nicole Smith. Alright, so if somebody is on the chat right now and you want to win a free reading, girlie, you so welcome. You know I love you. You hear me? I'm telling you, and you that way for a reason. Like, girlie, you are really masqueraded as an adult. Like, you a whole child. Like, you're a whole kid. Like, you're a whole 8-year-old. And you've been masquerading as an adult this time. Like, you just, like, time grew you up, but like you never stopped being a child, which is so beautiful. Like, and you have to know that. Like, that is so, don't you change, girlie. Don't you change. Like, don't you change. Period. So yeah, guys, listen, if you're on the live right now and you want to win a free triple bonus reading, I'm about to give it one way right now. Let me figure out what number. Hold on, before we go further, we have to say Nicole, thank you, Nicole, for the free reading that she sponsored. Say, Nicole, thank you. We appreciate you. I need to see it in the chat before I pick my number. If you want to win a free reading, here's your chance right now. And if you online, whether you got a reading from me or not already, if you want to win a free reading, right now is the chance. We're about to do another giveaway sponsored by Nicole Smith. So make sure you put thank you, Nicole, in the chat right now. If I don't see thank you, Nicole, in the chat, then I'm not giving the reading away. So I need to see that in my chat right now before I get started. So we for each other, cat. We can suck. All right. So, guys, I'm about to pick a number 1 through 100. If you would like to win a free triple bonus reading, right now is the time. Go. I got my number. If you want to win a free reading, pick a number between 1 and 100 right now. This free reading was sponsored by Nicole Smith. So make sure y'all put the thank yous down in the comment section if you catching the live late. Even if you didn't get a chance to run the reading, just still thank my mod, okay, period. And thank my K-Sesians that come through. They always come through and take care of the other K-Sesians, period. That's how we roll over here. We take care of each other because, well, we a family, fam, period. Happy Sunday, everyone. If you ready to win a free reading, pick a number between 1 and 100 right now. Whether you already got a reading or not. If you would like a free reading, I'm giving the one away right now. Pick a number between 1 and 100. Go. No, I don't see it yet. I don't see it yet. If you just pulling up, I'm giving away a free reading right now. If you want to win a triple bonus reading, that's my angel cards, my goddess cards, and my tough love cards, all in one reading, okay, period. If you want to win this reading, these has been really dope readings all day. I've been on this thing for 3 hours, period. I've been giving out good readings for 3 hours straight, period. No bathroom breaks. Just been drinking my little energy drink. I've been in this beat, okay? So if you're ready to win a free reading, now is the time. This is my first time doing this type of reading. I really like it. Okay, I don't know when I'm going to do it again, okay? But, yes, if you want to win a free triple bonus reading, then definitely pick a number between 1 and 100 right now. I don't see the number just yet, so keep guessing, please. You keep asking this time about something. How do I feel about K? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, Keep guessing, keep guessing, keep guessing, keep guessing. I don't see it yet. I don't see the number. Ooh, this is going to be my last reading. I think I'm tired, y'all. I thought I was going to Instacart today, but I don't know. Do I got it in me to do one? I may got it in me to maybe do one order. Somebody was real close. Somebody was real close. Real close. Real close. I don't see it yet. Nope, keep going. Somebody was real close, though. They was real close. Gorge, this will be my last reading of the evening, okay? Because I'm tired. I may come back tonight. I don't know. Woo! But these 3 hours just took a lot out of me, okay? Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Real close. Keep going, please. Please. Your girl tired. Please. Yeah, I don't see something like somebody was real close. They was like went off. I don't see it yet. Keep going. Ooh, I think after this I'm gonna go Instacarting. I think I got it in me to do one order. Ooh. Yeah, Darkberg, I'm 35. It's the number not 35 though. I'm finna just go with the person that was closest. Cause listen, y'all ain't guessing. We finna go with the daughter of the Most High. The number was 87. You was the closest to the number, okay? So I'm gonna go with you. So girlie, what is your real first name? Where you at? Where is your real first name? Ooh. I'm gonna keep my energy up. What's your real first name? Daughter of the Most High just won the last free reading sponsored by Nicole Lee Smith. Lakeisha, nice to meet you, girlie. Welcome to the fam bam. All right, angels, ancestors. What does Lakeisha need to know from her angels and ancestors to mine? What does she need to know? What does she need to know? What does she need to know? Okay. Why is life review here? Why is divine order here? That's too many cards. Why is divine order here? Why is breathe here? Why is all is well here? All right. Angels, ancestors, why is Una here? Why is Yemeya here? Why is Suli here? Why is Ani here? Okay. Lakeisha, you ready? Let's go. We got life review, Archangel Gabriel. It says, take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is imbalanced. Okay. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. What does this mean? This is in the past. So this means that you have looked over situations you've been through, how they grew you or how they hurt you. You've been going over things and people like, do I need this or do I don't? You know what I'm saying? Do I really want to live here? Do I want to live somewhere else? Do I really want to work in this career or do I want to do something else? What is it that I truly desire? What is it that I truly want? What type of man do I want in my life? What type of people do I want? What type of friends do I want in my life? It could be a woman in your life. I don't know what your choices are. But it's like you're totally doing a whole like life overview. You realize that whatever the life that you were living is not the life that you want to live. So you like, I have to make some changes. This is not the life that I want to continue to live. Like, I want to make changes and I need to make the changes now because time is ticking. So you recently were just in that mind state, and spirit is acknowledging that they actually brought that and put that on your heart for you to do the review because it was it was bothering you and you're not on your path basically. So this was put on your heart for you to do this review because you need to be adjusted and redirected, rerouted back to your path. Okay, for the longest you have not been on it. On top of this is Una. Easy does it. So listen, this life review, this transition from where you was to where you need to be is going to be a little journey, okay? But spirit is saying easy does it. Means like pace yourself, okay? Like there's no need to hurry to your, you know what I'm saying, to your designated path. There's no need to force things to happen so that you get there any sooner, okay? Everything is going to happen exactly when it needed to. Just like it was put on your heart to do the review, to make the changes, that happened when it needed to as well. So the changes being made, you getting there, and everything will happen exactly, succinctly how they're supposed to, okay? It says, listen, some good shit is about to happen. Don't let your issues fuck it up, okay? What does this mean? So listen, just like I told you, it was divinely put on your heart for you to do a life review and for you to excel to the next level, for you to be rerouted to the exact path you're supposed to be on. Because of that, good shit is going to start to happen more and more and more to let you know that you're going in the right direction. Your issues could be shit from the past. Your issues could be like your flesh, your ego, you know what I mean, temptation, procrastination, laziness, you know, stuff that your flesh is susceptible to, okay? Those things could get in the way. Your past could get in the way. Your mind can get in the way. Fear could get in the way. Negativity could get in the way and fuck it up. Spirit is warning you, and, you know, to not let that happen. Even though you had a history of doing that in the past, Spirit is saying, listen, I feel like you're aware of that now, and you want to go ahead and be better. Once again, for divine timing, okay, you have it again right here, divine order. Archangel Raziel. It says everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. Look, the illusion is a false reality that we put in place through fear, through negativity, self-deception, which is aka lying to yourself, escapism, which means like you're not dealing with reality, but you're creating a false reality that's more comfortable than dealing with real reality, stuff like that. Spirit is saying, listen, everything is how it's supposed to be. You can't be shoulda, woulda, and coulda yourself to death. Okay, fuck that. Spirit is telling you right now that everything happened to you because it was supposed to. You're right where you need to be, so it ain't no shoulda, woulda, coulda. You right where you're supposed to be right now. Right to where you're supposed to be right now. Okay, so look past the illusions of the things that I gave you examples of, okay, and see exactly why and understand why everything is happening and did happen for a reason. Accept it. On top of this, again, it's the good shit that we was just talking about. Yemeya with the golden opportunity, saying that, listen, important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. Again, because spirit is breadcrumbing you to get back to the real path that you're supposed to be on. And the breadcrumbs are these good things that just keep happening and happening and happening and happening and happening and happening. Like the doors are opening. Like every time you get to something, it's open, like green lights. Like you look down, you know what I'm saying, for 20 blocks straight, it's nothing but green lights. You hear me? All the obstacles is moving out your way. Traffic is moving out your way. The weather is good. I mean, you couldn't ask for anything better in the conditions as far as energy for you to get back to your path. Nothing's obstructing you but you, if you choose to let yourself do that. And then it says, listen, have you eaten? You are acting like a big ass baby. You need food in your belly. Eat a fucking taco. Spirit is saying, listen, have you understood that somehow your moods are tied into eating? Which means, like, if you feel like you like be in these weird moods of just like feeling down or depressed, or just like you have no energy, perhaps you're not eating properly. Like I don't know what you do for work, but it could be like you're going too long without eating and it's affecting your mood and it's affecting your outlook and stuff like that. So start to, eat smaller meals throughout the day. Start to prepare things for yourself 3 days in advance so that you're not in this scramble of what do I eat? And then you go ahead and make a wrong decision or a bad decision because, you're just at that point where you're like, I'm hungry as hell. So Spirit is like, listen, understand that your food somehow is tied into moods. So that's very important because that came up. But I don't know if you had a thing with stress eating or something in your past or something like that. So don't be stress eating or emotional eat. You know what I mean? It's eat to live, not live to eat. Okay. Next we have breathe right here in your future energy with Archangel Raphael. It says take several deep breaths. Breathe. Exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. So again, you do have a lot of old ways that want to keep creeping back up and try to spoil this new you, this new beginning, and this new person who you're trying to become. Spirit is saying in order for you to bring yourself back to the present moment, start just simply breathing. Breathing grounds you. Like do like 10 deep breaths, like in and out. Like breathing grounds you and brings you back to the present moment. Like I'm okay. Fear is not an issue. Fear does not control me. The old me is dead. The new me is here. I'm giving birth to the new me. Okay, like something along the lines of those exercises when you feel like you're getting overwhelmed, or you feel like fear is creeping in, or you're feeling like self-doubt is creeping in, or you're feeling like negativity is creeping in, or you feeling like you feel like you can't do it or something like that. Just simply breathe. It brings you back to the moment, because sometimes we try to detach from the moment and we try to go in the future, and then we try to detach from ourselves and go back to the past, when breathing kind of centers you and brings you back to right now. And a lot of times we escape the right now because we just want to do this, you want to do that, but breathing and grounding yourself and those affirmations bring you back to the present moment, which is the moment that you're alive in. So that's why you need to be present in the moment right now. And the importance of that, I think you'll start to see that as well, as you go closer to your future, and the closer you're going to get to the path that's awaiting you, which is your destiny. Your overall energy, girly, just know this, that all is well. Archangel Gabriel again. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. With hidden blessings you will soon understand. That has been the going theme throughout your whole reading, has it not been? Spirit is saying, listen, girl, for real, stop worrying. Like, you have no need to worry. I feel like you carry a lot of regrets in your energy. Like, stop with the regrets. Everything happened how it's supposed to. It made you who you are today. Yes, you may feel like you wasted time because you like, damn, I could have been doing this. It's all good. You arrived when you were supposed to. The doors open for you. Had you may have arrived 3 months ago, a year ago, 5 years ago, the doors would have been closed because it wasn't your time to be there yet, okay? So don't worry about the time you wasted. You feel. Don't feel like, girl, you're right where you're supposed to be. The door's open for you now. It wasn't open for you then. It's open for you now. It's happening for a reason. So don't keep looking back and harping on what was. Think about right now, okay? On top of this is Annie with Leap of Faith. It says, take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. Now is the time. This is the overall energy. So start taking those leaps of faith to your new journey, to your new destination, to your new path. Girl, like, it's time for you to leave the shit that no longer serves you. It's time for you to fly. It's time for you to see what you're really made of. Period. It's time for you to see what you're really made of. And you only know what you truly made of is when you're up against obstacles, when you have to make a way out of no way. That's what you see what you are truly made of, okay? And it's time for you to see that. Take a risk. Leave the comfortable, and it's time for you to go into the unknown. It's time for you to go into uncharted territory. And I feel like, once again, this path is going to take you to the path that was right for you. Like, it's taking you to exactly where you need to be. Like a rerouting. You're being rerouted. Period. The tough love message right on top of that, girly, look, whatever you are thinking about, don't do it. Now is not the time. Is it quitting? I don't know what you were thinking about. But something in the future, as far as like maybe talking yourself out of this risk, is what I'm saying. You're going to feel like, oh, it's not the time. It's not the something, like, you're going to try to talk yourself out of the risk despite what I just told you in the reading. And Spirit is saying, girl, listen, stop it. Now is the time. Now is the time. This is the time. Right now is the time. Take the risk. Now is the time. Stop with the excuses. Like, I feel like you excuse yourself to death, girly. Damn it, Lakeisha. Like, you excuse yourself to death. Like, you will make an excuse out of nothing. Stop it. Like, and you do this. And it's like, again, like I was telling, I forgot, was it Latrice? Like, how are you going to be scared to be happy, bro? Like, how are you going to be scared to be satisfied? Does that not make any sense? Why would you be scared to be happy? She's on some, girl, you just read me down for filth. Listen, okay? So you got some work to do, but it's a lot of good stuff happening for you, girlie. And just keep following that trail of good. Like, please don't go back to the old you or whatever that old life was. Like, for real, like, you have a bright future. Like, I'm seeing it, I feel it, it feels good. Like, you're gonna be legit happy. Like, like how what true happiness feels like, you know what I mean? To be excited to wake up in the morning. I'm excited for the next day. Like, you damn near sad to go to sleep because you like, oh my God, my life is so good. I don't even want to go to sleep. I don't even want to go to sleep. I'm just so excited for the next day. Like, that's a reality. Like, being sad is not what the fuck life should be. Depressed is not what life should be. Wanting, needing, going without, being in lack. That's not your birthright. Your birthright is to be happy. Your birthright is to be satiated. Your birthright is to have. Your birthright is to be abundant. Your birthright is to be prosperous, right? Come on, girly. I don't know why people got to be talked into being happy. It's insane. It makes no sense, right? Okay. Woo. Yeah, I'm wore out. Y'all done wore me out. Okay, I'm tired. I feel like woo. Okay, I'm tired, guys. That was my contribution to humanity for the day. I'm tired. I'm tired, y'all. Woo, sheesh. Y'all have drained me, okay? If I was a phone, my shit is on 10%. Blinking, low battery. Okay? So, y'all, I'm about to get up out of here. I really hope everybody enjoyed their reading, okay? Dark Bird, you've been really sweet. You said your name, Antoine, what is it? I don't know. Something like that, right? Antoine, share this stuff. I'm tired, though. Period. We definitely are family in this piece. You know what I'm saying? My K-Stezian fam bam. Woo! You said your name is Sheridan? I thought you said something else. This funny as fuck. Let me ask this. I'm gonna oblige you, then I'm finna get up out of here. I'm sleepy as hell, boy. Y'all done drained me today, boy, for real. Y'all done drained me today. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. Tired. Y'all done took me at the bar. Y'all done took your girl out the box. That's a lot. Boy, listen here. Look, why this come up? You trying to marry me? Quit playing. Let me get up out of here, y'all. I'm tired. Listen, like I always say, what? Seek the truth, vibrate higher, and carpe diem. Period. Congratulations to both the winners. Thank you to all my mods. Thank you to everybody that stayed to the end. We've been on this thing for 3.5 hours. Okay, this is my contribution to humanity. Happy Sunday. I love y'all. Like I always say, seek the truth, vibrate higher, and carpe diem. Until the next time. Shit. I'm out. Ba, ba, ba. Peace out, y'all. It was real. I came, I saw, I conquered. Until the next time. Happy Sunday. Go out there and be great.